tell by Henry Resilient, ringing the streaming bell, covering Power Rangers drama, making waves. But there's a millionaire find Brent with his own raves. Brent's got deep pockets, living the high life, but his fandom for AXJ causes some strife. Friends don't like him, they throw shade and they jeer, but Henry stays focused, making his own tier.
Tell what the goal will be.
Henry Resilient, streaming through the night, covering Ranger drama, shining so bright. Brent's a millionaire, but the fans say nay. Henry's the star, leading the way. With every episode, every Power Ranger. With every episode, every Power Ranger's view. Henry's on point, setting the mood. Brent might have money, but Henry's got heart. Streaming the drama, playing the parts. Fans may hate, critics may shout, but Henry Resilient, he knows what it's about. Covering the drama, telling the tale, streaming live, setting the scale.
If I put my hat down, it'll just get...
Henry Resilient, streaming through the night, covering the drama, telling the tale, streaming live, setting the scales. Henry the drama, shining so bright. Brent's a millionaire, but the fans say nay. Henry's the star, leading the way. So here's the Henry, the streaming king, covering Power Rangers, doing his thing. Brent might be rich, but Henry's the champ, streaming the drama, making it snap. So here's to Henry, streaming king, covering Power Rangers, doing his thing. Austin St. John, making moves in the game. Quotes on my shirt, setting hearts aflame. Henry Resilient, always in my way, but with Brent's support, we gon' seize the day. So here's to the journey.
Let's get my new anthem going.
Saying my name again, it's Henry. Stalking my page, I see you creeping. Henry. Saying my name again, it's Henry. Stalking my page, I see you creeping. Stay off that weed, you must be tweaking. Remember my name, that boy Henry.
Oh, get on me this. Jet by the bitch, why you mad, man? Too many subscriptions. Never leaking my script, just cause I'm all that, man, in a bag of chips. Whack ass Discord, you know I did the gifts. I bagged your day one, you fumbled your bitch. Now the whole army stay up on my dick. Real life problems, fuck this and that shit. Mr. Brazilian, I stay toe tag and keep gabbing. Yeah, all in remembrance of the dragon. You fucking with me, yo, that shit will never happen.
I forgot, man. He be cussing too much, dog.
The highs and the lows,
trying to keep this shit
by my side, the
monetized.
world's our next show. Austin St.
Yo,
John,
TJ.
making history in the making. With quote.
Can you do me a favor, TJ? Whoop-dee-doo. I need the Blake Foster soundbite.
On my shirts, there's no
I'ma send it to you.
mistaking. Haters gonna hate, that's the name of the tune. But I'm focused on my grind, under the moon. Brent the millionaire, he's got my back. Together we rise, never gonna lack. Henry streams, trying to tarnish my name, but I'm staying true. Playing my own game with positivity and hustle, I'll clear my name. Austin St. John, rising above the fame. Austin St. John, making moves in the game. Quotes on my shirt, setting hearts aflame. Henry Resilient, always in my way, but with Brent's support, we gon' seize the day.
Oh, Sky makes an appearance today.
I don't
Sky makes an appearance today.
know how I'm.
I guess she contacted Blake. Maybe she want that old thing back.
Supposed to pay the bills. Probably have to start selling crack. Or rapping. Or rapping about selling crack.
When I start selling pussy.
Bro,
I found a market, Power Rangers fans in line. Wanted a piece of the past from David Frank. His autographs go, but now they in my bank. I found the market, Power Rangers fans in line. Wanted a piece of the past, something divine. But little did I know there was someone on my trail. Henry Resilient with that receding hairline, trying to unveil. LOL, there was someone on my trail. Henry Resilient with
And
that
if you're gonna
receding
keep
hairline, trying to unveil. Sky Frank playing with the past, forging signatures, making money fast. Henry Resilient with his dream to shop, trying to bring me down. What's
All right,
that
I got a
all
new video that
about?
we can start. I know I'm a little late.
I thought I was slick, making that cash flow, but Henry saw
run
through
into
me
the
with the
man.
hairline low, streaming my name, calling out my game. His voice so loud, trying to claim his fame. I tried to defend, but the truth was clear. My forged autographs bringing me near to the edge of shame where I couldn't hide. Henry Resilient pushing me aside, forging signatures, making money fast.
She can't make money fast enough. Shout out to my man Duz from the Clock Tower with this latest banger.
Henry Resilient. Henry Resilient.
Defender of the Ranger fandom. Yeah! He's a hero, brilliant.
When the shadows fall and villains rise, the evil lot lizards spread their lies.
Blake Foster, Austin St. John, Karen Ashley, Brent Pham, and Rican Ranger. Oh no!
But Henry stands his courage bright.
He'll strike with power, he'll fight the fight. No fear, no doubt, he won't back down when Henry Resilient comes to town. Go, go, Henry Resilient, stronger than the darkest night. Go, go, Henry Resilient, justice burns so bright.
Lightning and courage fuel his might. Against the lizards, he'll win the fight.
Every villain trembles in his wake. Henry Resilient, no one can break. Go, go, Henry Resilient. Go, Henry Resilient. He will never back down. He's the hero of the Fandom town. Henry Resilient. Henry Resilient.
Henry Resilient.
This has the intro.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that? Y'all rock with it? What up? What up?
Hey, I've got some money morphing stuff I like.
All right. Let me make sure we got everything good. You know, my daughter, she has a tendency to mess with. Y'all don't even see me. What the hell? What the hell? I was like, wait. I thought my camera was broken or something. I'm like, what? Oh, man. Oh, man. What a day. It's been a long one. Wasn't even supposed to stream today. I was supposed to be doing the Lord's work, but you know, sometimes life happens, and being here with you guys, I got to do it, you know. And today, I actually have a good stream, like a great stream planned. Only problem was like, I was doing so much today, maybe too much.
And if you're gonna keep making YouTube videos about me, whoop-dee-doo. Whoop-dee-doo.
All right. We got him in the soundboard Hall of Fame. Shout out to Blake Foster, man. I don't know. Look. Hold on, guys. Let me check something, right? Let me check. I gotta go find it. I want this a part of the. I'll put that Dust intro. That's eventually gonna be the theme song. Like Blake must didn't know, right? Blake must didn't know. Look, I'm gonna get to it. Where my main channel at? Main channel. We coming back, bish. We coming back. All right. Hold up. Let me give Blake a history lesson, right? NMP low. NMP. Shout out to my man Nick Pallone, man. How much is NMP low worth? He's so elusive. I know he worth millions. Way more than 2. Whatever. All right. Anyway, we gonna get into it. Right? Now, this is my main channel, 36K. Where the videos at, right? Let's see. All right, Nick Pallone. Nick Pallone. First video, 105K. Second video, 140K. Most recent video, 24K, because someone like intentionally sabotaged this video. It's all good. It's all love or whatever, right? Multi-millionaire Nick, right? Now, after I made this video that hit 105K, right? Nick went live and you made.
Thank you, Henry, for the 5 gifted. Is that actually you? Oh my God. Is it? Let's see if it's actually him. It is. Wow. Thanks, Henry. Appreciate it. Thank you for the video too, man. Thanks, dog.
Now look, I would double back. I'm like, oh, it's all love, Nick, and shoot him like a Prime sub. And then he was like, hey, stop making videos on me. I'm like, bro, that's the last thing you should be telling me, right? Like, that is the last thing that you should tell me, a person who makes videos about other people, to stop making videos. I thought everything was cool, so I donated my Prime sub, only to be told not to make any more videos about Nick.
Henry, thanks for the Prime, dog. Please stop making videos about me. God help me.
He often says he... Now, I would go on to create like 2 more, and I'm going to just leave it at that. So when I got Blake Foster, hold on, like, I'm not finished prepping, man. I'm not finished prepping. Let me just, like when I got Blake Foster, right? And I'm going to read the super chats. I promise you. I'm going to read the super chats. So when I got Blake Foster right here, failed child actor, career peaked when he was 12, telling me not to make videos or try to dox me or, or intimidate me. If multi-millionaire Nick is getting no play, you think you will? You think I'm about to just stop making videos because you know where I live and where I work? You thought like you was eating with that? Like, oh, I got you, Henry. Bro, think about that, right? You put all that energy and effort into figuring out who I am, where I work, where I live. Not once did you make it right with any of the fans you took well advantage of. Not once did you even take accountability for it. You quadrupled down. And guys, I'm here to tell you, I'm being told he's telling people that these text messages and shit is AI. And it's not his fault that like some other person was running his social media, dog. He is desperate. We got to get to that segment though, but I don't know what he thought he was going to do, man. I don't know. Maybe he thought like, well, he knows where I live, so I'm gonna stop making videos. I was like,
Nope.
Hell no, dog. In fact, when you was like, you know where I live, I was just like,
Whoop-dee-doo.
like, what the fuck? And yeah, I'm gonna go work at the poop factory, dog. I'm gonna clock in at the poop factory. So, anywho, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Look, man, look, do not accuse me of long stroking. All right. Trust me, I do not want a long stroke. I got to run like 5 miles in the morning, guys. I got to run 5 miles in the morning. I think I'm going to just do 4. I got to run forward like 4 miles in the morning. I ain't trying to be here for a long time, but thank you, TJ. Appreciate you, dog. Always coming through. Shout out to Francis who said, don't vote for losers like the effing stream. Facts.
That's a truthful statement.
And shout out to Francis, man. Jesus, man.
At least I get some pussy, some dick and pussy more than you. But you know what? I could fuck myself sometimes.
Oh, Francis, girl. Yeah. Save that. Save that. Okay. Save that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I do got a great stream. I don't care if we started late. I got a bunch of segments I got to get to. I got to get to the Diddy update because that's like my Resilient Father channel's like hit content right now. Damn, Demetrio says, I'm at the point where I don't want any kind of Power Ranger anniversary reunion ever because of all the BS some of the actors have done. No point. F it, man. If you feel like that, there's a person has been on the stream, right? I call him Dallas Tucker. I always say Dallas Tucker. I know it's like Arc House or whatever, but I'm like, he always been Dallas Tucker to me. And he always been so cool to me. He shouted me out on TikTok. Now, unfortunately, Blake's content hasn't made it to TikTok yet, but you know, Lord willing, if someone give me the strength, we gonna get it on TikTok. I mean, it's on YouTube, Facebook. I really don't want to put it on Twitter because that's like my Twitch drama. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, Demetrio, like if you feel that way now, just literally
Gets on. Which one are
literally just wait until the end of this stream because our man Dallas Tucker or Arc House Alliance, why do he is not he pulls no punches, and I know he watches the content. Maybe he'll type in the chat or something. I know, like, just an all around great guy. I can't say enough about it. But yeah, I feel you, Demetrio. Everyone like the stream. We'll be streaming tomorrow. Let's go, Dust, man. Appreciate you, Dust, man. Everyone know how I feel about Dust.
It's fuck Dust for life.
And then just be saying that, then be like, hey, Dust, man, thank you for having me on stream, man. Appreciate you letting me yell at Henry and shit, cuz. Be like, damn, cuz. That's where we at. Anyway. OGs. Now, here's the thing, right? I gotta prep. We really are actually gonna give Dallas Tucker his flowers. And
as have I.
There's nothing I could do about it. Anytime I get a chance to highlight other people on my stream, especially people who've been rocking with me, cool with me, promoted me when I didn't have any subscribers, I always love to pay it forward as everyone should, you know. Be Henry like. I mean, you don't got to be Henry like, man, dog. Don't be like me. You might get doxxed. You start telling the truth out here and shit. Like, imagine this, right? All right. Do I got everything prepped? The Diddy stuff. What the hell, Diddy? Intro. I got an outro because we gonna end it with like 40-year-old losers. Like the end of the stream is about 40-year-old losers. I'm not even capping. It's about 40-year-old losers towards the end of the stream. And if it don't apply, let it fly. You know what I'm saying? But you think Aaron will ever release Legend of the White Dragon? Bro.
Nope.
Hell nah, dog. You know the reason why? Because he got an investor. Investor got to make the money back, dog. Make some back. So when that happened, when you got an investor who step in, they get final say. Ain't no putting that shit on YouTube, cause like think about it. Even if you can get like $50,000 back or something, like you have to remember, Legend of the White Dragon was like a $4 million production. That went absolutely nowhere, you know? So this is how we gonna run it. Boom, boom, palette cleanse, getting to Blake Foster. Should I make the goal we just get to Blake Foster? Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second. Chef Maku. Give me a second. I see you. I see some couple people hit some milestones. Damn, what's going on with the stream? Why are they not showing up? on my end, hold on. I got y'all. Shout out to Aerostream. Thank you for reminding me, man. Like sometimes the stuff don't show up on my end, like it doesn't like do like a little shimmer for me. But I definitely want to acknowledge everyone who's been here for 4 months. Aerostream, 4 months and 404 days, and I'm still here for sure. Yeah, man, we lost a couple along the way.
Day one, no more. I'm not calling myself retarded or anything, but I'm mentally challenged.
Like, yeah, bro. I don't think he had to make that announcement for us to know that he was mentally challenged. I don't think we needed that. Henry has handled bigger turds than Blake. He's got this. Facts, man. Like what happens is these Power Ranger actors see themselves on this channel and they like, oh my God, it's getting views. Like it's getting like less than 5,000 views per video. I was talking to somebody recently about this. Who was I talking to about it? I forget who. It was maybe someone, a content creator. And I was like, well, this don't get the most views, but I enjoy doing it. I enjoy covering it. You know, I enjoy giving a voice to the voiceless, especially to the people who've been screwed over by Blake Foster, you know, who don't have a platform to come forward, who come forward and maybe Blake may try and intimidate them or just block them. You know, once you start asking for your money back from Blake, just like the shorts coming out with the vendor, he just block you. Like, hey, can I get my money back? Nope. The fuck? Like, you know, so for that, it's kind of like, it's a bit of a noble cause, if you will. Like, am I like a champion? No, I just want to see like people do right by people, you know? That's it. Hey, can we just do right by each other? Can we just do right by one another? Chef Maku, where was your milestone, dog? Did I miss it? Did it come on the top? Oh, there we go. There we go. I see it. There we go. There we go. I was like, where is it at? And shout out to you, Chef Maku. 1 year. God damn.
Henry, thank you so much.
1 year in the game, man. Damn, man. It amazes me. I've known y'all for so long, and I'm sure I've known you longer than 1 year. The best part of Ricanville is when he's muted and keeps on talking. What a fall from grace. Stay resilient. stay turned for more Hey, stay tuned for more PSAs. Yeah, man, we had a great PSA from you. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta find something. He says stay resilient. And where's our stay resilient, man? I don't bro. Bro, I got to get these sound bites memorized, man. Like, where's our stay resilient, man?
Stay resilient, bitch.
There we go, man. There we go. There we are. All right. Anyway. All right. Hold on. Make sure I got everybody. Damn. Y'all blessing me today. Got that. Just want to make sure I got all the super chats and milestones. France, bro. Zion the God, Sean, lose your virginity before you have my name in your mouth. Heels have eyes, motherfucker. Oh my God. Bro, is she saying he looks like something off the Heels have eyes? Now, the crazy thing is, we know that Zion the God is Sean. Where's my turpentine clip at, man? I can't find it. Like, I have it, and I know I've played it before. I was like, hey, go sip turpentine, dog. Get the fuck out of here. But I just be, oh, man. What?
But you know what?
I can't play that one.
I didn't get no appreciation for helping you with the channel.
Oh, man. Who hurt?
The man just never paid no bills.
Yo, that was the soundbite for Blake Foster.
The man just never paid no bills.
Oh, man. And Suspect 13. I see you join. And here's the thing, right? Let me hit you with your soundbite.
Apologize, nigga.
The YouTube is rolling out a feature. They turned on the collaboration feature, but there is gonna be like some feature where I can make my stream for members only, and y'all won't be able. The people who are not members won't see it, and I can keep streaming, which is something I'm really interested in. look, once I figure out how to do it, then we'll make use of it. And then we'll do like an after show, like, cause I got more stuff coming about Blake. Like it's going to come out in waves. It's just going to be like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Like, I don't know. Like the crazy thing is, right, I was literally done talking about Blake. I was done. It was like everything had concluded. Like people talking about they leave me on red. Hold on, gotta make sure when I see certain people message me. Why they doing Sean like this, dog? Why they doing Sean like this, man? Why they doing him like this? Now here's the thing, right? During Rican's stream, there is an exact moment where he just, instead of saying Zion the God, he just says, "No, Sean, we not doing that." Just remind me towards the end of the stream and I'll share it. All right, let's get into the content, if y'all don't mind. All right, I'm gonna start clipping some of these for filler content. You know, when like I try to upload every day, but obviously some days I don't make it. So, well, or some days it ain't gonna always be the juice as we branch out of this content. Damn, I got 5 messages in my Insta. Hold on. I gotta make sure nobody. Let's see what they devouring rat. I saw this one. All right. Hold on. I'll share them. I'll share them, guys. I'll share them. Hold on. Okay. All right. We're Gucci on that. But as I was saying, like the goal is to do content every day if you want to be relevant on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Even though like some of this stuff has started making it on Facebook, I'm not monetized on Facebook, but I still put it there for like the, I don't know, 500 people that are on Facebook. I get about 100 views per video. It's slow growth, but it's growth. Look at this. Someone already did it. Look at this.
Hang them in the grid awaits. #1 mod. Yeah, Sean, don't say that. I don't really like that either. Y'all all mods. He was the first mod, though. He can't say that. I'll give him that one.
Fucking dumbass Sean, dog. Where's my turpentine goddamn soundbite, man? Where is it at? Where I say go drink turpentine and some other crazy stuff. Oh man, is it under Rican? I don't know where it's at, but it's actually a really good one.
I like to
Stop being an idiot.
Okay, so what?
Get your over here. My cell phone is.
If you want to fuck, because you.
I'm trying to find the goddamn turpentine.
Yeah, ain't nobody jealous of nobody, nigga. I'm calling you out. You a bitch.
What's up, my bestie?
I own all of your
I
channels.
did invite you, but would you come?
Nope.
All right,
Pause.
anyway.
Pause. Please don't click
All right,
that.
anyway. Let's just get to the content, man. Thank you for sending me that. All right. Let's get to it. If we get to 100 people, we'll just jump to Blake Foster. Because I know he watching and shit. He like, man, what's next about to come out, dog? It's like 2 Blake Foster segments. But the big one ain't coming out until it's coming out. Like this stop making videos, bro. You're gonna have to I'm gonna literally have to not be breathing if you want me to stop. So take that however you want to take it. All right, let's go. Power Ranger lore coming from Nick Smith's Reviews.
It's time for another ranking video, and this time I'm ranking my top 5 Red Rangers from the Power Rangers franchise. And hey, remember, it's my list. You may not agree, but it's okay. Number 5. Number 5, I have Leo, the Red Lost Galaxy Ranger. I don't know, ever since he was, his brother gave him that Quasar Saber when his brother was falling into that earthquake.
Y'all know damn well I ain't watch anything past MMPR.
Crack thing, and the way he just didn't. He he was humble. You know, he didn't feel like he deserved it until his brother, you know, when his brother came back, he tried to give him the Quasar Saber, and his brother's like, no, it's yours. You know.
Wait, we got real Power Ranger fans in the chat. Who?
That's one of the things that stuck out. So, number 5.
It's not someone saying Leo is the GOAT. Millennium Cage, get out of here.
Leo. And
hey, Nick Reviews is in the chat. Let's go, Nick.
Number 4, the Quantum Ranger.
All right, make sure I go subscribe if he has a YouTube channel or anything, man. You know, I love highlighting other Power Ranger content creators. Let's go, man. I didn't even know. I had no idea he was up in this bitch.
From Time Force, Eric Myers. I think that's his name. I know he's a 6th Ranger too, but he's also a Red Ranger. And just, he did. This dude was so bad in a good way. Like, he was awesome. Like, at first he didn't care. He was just one of those Red Rangers. He knew he had the power, and just simple as that, he took it out. But he always been.
It's an interesting story about, I believe his name is Dan Southworth, right? Where Austin St. John was jealous of Dan Southworth's martial arts abilities. So because of that, Dan had to film all his last, because if Dan filmed first, Austin St. John would constantly try to like one up Dan, and he just didn't have the skills to do it. And Dan actually talks about this in an interview, but he doesn't name Austin St. John specifically.
One of my favorite Red Rangers because of the way he looked and that Q-Reg Zord, perfect. At number 3, I have Jack, the Red SPD Ranger. I don't know, Jack.
Yo, why Jack be looking all homely at conventions, dog? I be seeing him in just like a raggedy ass t-shirt. I be like, bro, what the fuck? He just there for the bag, dog. He just there to just to get his bag and run, man. He be like,
gotta get my bag and run.
Jack just was always relatable to me, you know. And even though he had, you know, issues at first at being the leader, I think he brought the team brought the team together, and became an incredible Red Ranger at the end. But I really did like him as a Red Ranger. At number 2,
bro, here we go. here we go. Number 2. I love how Jason David Frank makes the number 2 Ranger like, oh, number 2, let's go.
I have Tommy. This is probably one of Tommy's most powerful form, the Red Zeo Ranger. I don't know, I was excited when I saw him don the red leader outfit in Zeo. Even though my favorite Ranger is the Gold Ranger, but as far as the Red,
Nick gave it away. Nick gave it away. You know who his number 1 Ranger gonna be already. As soon as he said, "Hey, my favorite Ranger was the Gold Ranger," it was like, okay.
Ranger. This is my second favorite Red Ranger. And
whoa. Austin St. John didn't even make top 5, or Jason Lee Scott. Damn. Okay, Nick. I'll take it all back, cuz. I'll take it back.
Finally, my favorite Red Ranger is the Red Ranger to help save the franchise, because they were going to cancel it after this season, Andros.
Bro, poor Andros out of nowhere, man. Jesus Christ.
The Red In-Space Ranger. He's my favorite overall. I like him overall as a character. I like his weapons. I like his battleizer. Awesome. So tell me what your top 5
Wow, he led. Hey, Andros. You know, I think other people had Andros as their top 5. Hey, but hey, man. Hey, good content. You know, there's no right or wrong answers, right? There's no right or wrong answers. Now, our favorite rage baiter right here, Ranger Toa. Hey, I don't know why this fool not in the goddamn NBA, bro. I have no idea why he's not in the NBA. Hey, but let's see what he says as the top 5 Rangers. And if you got some clip you want me to react to, make sure I send it to me and say react. And in the meantime, go subscribe to Nick Reviews.
Power Ranger seasons of all time. First off, we're going to have to drop Time Force. It has 3 of the greatest Rangers of all time in Jen, Eric, and West. Their dynamic is insane. The best villains are also coming from that season. You have Frax, Immaculate.
Bro, I don't know none of this stuff, bro. Y'all gonna have to clue me in.
Story going crazy. Antic absolutely going crazy. That season is solidified top 5. Next on the list is going to be SPD. SPD has a great dynamics between.
Yo, Where Este at? I think Este said SPD was his favorite too, man.
Every single character out there. There's no missed character in SPD except for Sam, but we don't talk about Sam. Doggy Kruger's insane. Jack is insane. Sky has one of the best Blue Ranger stories of all time. The SPD story is absolutely insane. One of the best in all the Power Rangers. The next season on the list is Power Rangers in Space. In Space is another one of the greatest Power Rangers.
Bro, is he on point or is he off, man? Henry barely knows Power Rangers. Like, yo, she just put me all the way on blast and shit, man.
Ranger seasons of all time. It has the best dynamic between brother and sister. They have great characters unless we're not looking at that other nigga. You know who I'm talking about. I don't need to say his name. Astronomer's one of the greatest villains of all time. Easily top 5. They have the Psycho Rangers. And then plus...
Bro, why Psycho Rangers has such a short run? Such a short run, dog. Such a short run. They could have had their own season.
In Space has the best ending in Power Rangers history. Next on this list is going to be Lost Galaxy. Lost Galaxy.
Yo, I feel like he's setting us up for Dino Thunder being number 1, dog. I feel like he's setting us up for that shit. If he say Dino Thunder number 1, we unsubscribe it. It better be MMPR. It better be.
Has one of the craziest stories in Power Rangers history. You have Corone coming back to fulfill her role, the Magna Defender and his story. Leo is one of the greatest Red Rangers of all time. Maya as a Yellow Ranger has a story. What Yellow Rangers do you see have crazy stories? Maya has that. Trakina has one of the greatest stories. Her going from a nice little sweet princess to being a psychotic nigga off of acid. Yeah, I need that. Last spot on this list is going to RPM. RPM.
Oh, man. Damn. Dino Thunder. Ninjas, what's up? Oh, he too young to give a F about MMPR. Not he one of them Disney era ninjas, man.
It has Ziggy Grover. What are we talking about here, bro? Dylan has one of the greatest stories of all time, from him being a Vengex virus and all this other shit going on with his life and shit. Scott, him and his father going back and forth all the damn time, not knowing what he wants to do with his life and shit. That shit is perfectly tough. That right there is the top 5 best Power Ranger seasons of all time.
I don't know, man. I don't know if we could rock with that, but how many people died right here? How many people? How many people? How many people? Put the number in the chat. Shout out to Suspect 13 who says Psycho Red versus Tommy Oliver. It would have been close. No, dog. There's no one in the Power Ranger universe beating Tommy Oliver. Not happening. And don't let anyone lie to you. And if they do tell you, make them apologize.
Apologize, nigga.
All right. Anyway, there y'all go with some Ranger top 5 lists. Let me know who had the better list. Was it Ranger Toa or our friend of the show, Nick Reviews? Put your answer in the comment section. See you next video. Peace. All right, cool. All right, y'all ready to get into it? Holy shit. I mean, bro, when I saw this, right? This one, I'm not even on TikTok like that. So like people at me and write me on TikTok. People writing me on Facebook, same thing, right? But when I saw this, normally when I get on TikTok, I get in and I get out. All right. I get in and I get out. I'm in. Oh, yeah, I'm saying it's like boom, 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 boom. So you're snow bunny. Hey, shut up. Hey.
Where the white women at?
Yo, I swear for goodness, man. You know what it's all about? Oh no, somebody sent me a picture of Sean. What the hell is this, dog? Why they doing Sean like this, man? This is some Eagles Have Eyes type shit. Cold-blooded. Cold Mickey Fricky blooded. Anywho, when I saw this on TikTok, I think I put like, damn, you're cooking. in the comments section. It's not there. One of them I put like, you are cooking. Because he was. No lies were told. It's Henry's new heroin. What? Dude, I don't do no drugs. I think you got me confused with the bum. I could be the biggest bum, Henry. I'm like, could be. Anywho, let's get into it because maybe after this we just go into Blake. I want to kind of get this stuff done by like 10:30, 11 o'clock on the dot. Maybe after this we go, I don't know, to Diddy. I got like a couple stuff. We'll do a palate cleanse. All right.
Hey, I've got some mighty more.
All right. Let's get this, man. Friend of the show, Dallas Tucker, aka Archimist Alliance, did some comprehensive breakdowns of OG Power Rangers and some of the rumors, drama, allegations surrounding them. Let's go.
Orphan stuff I'd like to get signed. Which one of the original actors should I get to sign it? Well, we've got JDF. Twee's no longer with us. You can get Austin St. John, but he is a convicted felon that was going to rob the government and a bunch of small businesses and was confirmed to do it again. The only way he got off was because he snitched on his co-conspirators.
100% rat. I mean, he had to do what was right for his family, man. The biggest thing about him when he was on the stand is, why didn't you go to the police if you gave someone over $100,000 from a legit loan and they ghosted you? That was the telltale sign that he knew what he did was illegal. Now, you can interpret that as you want. You could say some people will put blinders on for Austin and say, well, he was negligent, he didn't know, but he did plead guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud. He did rat on Court Newman, who we're still waiting to get sentenced. And he is on probation for the next 5 years. And yes, he's a convicted felon.
He did claim he was going to put a certain dictator's quotes on t-shirts, but when backlash hit...
Oh, shit. Not the Hitler shirts. Hold on, man.
He then put a certain dictator's quotes on t-shirts, but when backlash hit, he then gaslit half the fandom, claiming that they didn't hear what they heard. And also, there's some rumors that when he signs something, he signs it on top of other signatures. So, it's up to you. You've got Walter Jones, but he has been known to double charge people. Like, if he told you one price, he may charge you that same price twice. And he is one of the most pricey out of all the original Rangers.
Uh-oh.
David Yost is a nice guy, but there has been times where...
Shout out to Geekzip, who said Tommy Oliver equals the GOAT. And shout out to Donald Nevitt too, man. I saw you earlier with the nag. We'll get you in there.
He has disagreed with certain fans and actually called security on them. And there are stories from some of his handlers saying that he is difficult to deal with.
Damn, yeah. David Yostin fell from grace, man. How he did. Oh boy, his biggest fan.
Some things are said about Amy Jo that she is a great person. Others have said she can be kind of snooty. That it does get pretty obvious that she is just not into it and she is not interested in you or the stuff she has to sign from you. So, I don't know, just kind of handle it with caution. For me personally.
Now, only thing I heard about Amy Jo is there are sometimes where she won't come from behind the booth. You know, but yeah, you know, maybe y'all creeping her out. Maybe she don't want to come around for you. But Karen, hide the money, y'all. Ashley.
Personally, Karen Ashley would be an automatic no because she's money hungry and she screwed over a lot of vendors that worked with her because she will
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
sell stuff at her table and will not give the other vendors credit or a kickback from what she sells from them. And there are a ton of allegations about her just outright stealing money from the fans.
I mean, it all revolves around the order was like the biggest, the biggest amount of money a Power Ranger ever came into that you got absolutely nothing from it whatsoever.
This guy really should have been #MeToo back in the day. Multiple women have come forward and said this guy is just a predator. I wouldn't be surprised within a few months we all just make fun of this guy. And if you have a Mighty Morphin Red Ranger helmet, just get Big Bang Mike to sign it.
Now, the issue with Steve Cardenas is women. Like, I interviewed one of the woman he just kiss with no permission. Great interview, unfortunate experience, but the thing is, he thrives because women don't come forward. You know, there's no face to put on it, and I get it. You know, maybe if you're a woman, you don't want to be associated with the woman that Steve Cardenas kissed.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Who does that leave? Well, that leaves Johnny Young Bosch. Everybody says he's a great...
Literally no drama surrounding Johnny Young Bosch whatsoever.
guy, really nice to deal with, and there has never been a complaint about him that anyone has ever mentioned. From co-stars, from the live action movies he's done to all his voice roles, everybody loves him. So, honestly, I'd say this guy's your best bet.
Yeah, great video. That's correct. Now, he had to reply to someone who said, hey, I met everyone and they were awesome. Now, for each Power Ranger, there could be a different experience for everybody. You know, some people have good days, some people have bad days. You catch them at the right time, great experience. You catch them at the wrong time. Maybe they like antsy and just want your money and you to get on.
As have I. I've never really had a bad experience with a Ranger, but a lot of my personal friends have. When I say personal friends,
I don't know why it does that thing, that dot in the middle.
Friends, I'm talking about people that I've sat down, I've shared a meal with, I've shared a drink with. I talk to them very frequently, and every single one of them have told me the stories that you heard me just tell. Again, I am not telling you how to spend your money. That is completely on you. But when more than one person comes to you and tells you an outlandish story about one of your favorite actors, I have to say something. When good, hard-working people are being harmed by these actors, I can't just sit back and say nothing.
And that's I wish more people were like my man Dallas Tucker or Arkham Alliance, and say something. But the way these Power Ranger actors thrives, or just anyone in any fandom thrives, is off silence. Silence is compliance.
And this isn't just one or two people. This is 10, 11, 12 people with all the exact same story. And I've always had a big mouth anyway, so why not say something about it?
Hey, speak up, man. You know who I wish else would speak up? The Power Ranger actors who know that their booth mate is on some, is not a good person, or they did something to harm fans in the past. I wish they would speak up instead of being so silent.
I'm just hoping that me saying something will give these people courage enough to make their own video and tell their own story.
That's all I want. And ever since I started covering Power Rangers, more and more people have been able to get their stories out. But I know it's still some more who have yet to come forward. Or I'm just like, or people whose stories that I personally know that they said, hey, you can know my story, but don't tell my story or hint at my story. And I'll think about sharing my story or giving you permission to share it.
About rumors today. Now, obviously, that is our stereotype for the Power Ranger fandom, is rumors, spreading rumors, and believing misinformation. So how can you identify those things? First off, if somebody comes to you and says, hey, I know a friend who says a friend of theirs from 3 years ago knows something about a Power Ranger actor, that immediately is sending up red flags. Quick side note, in a court of law, there's something called hearsay. Hearsay is when someone tells you and you go, well, someone told me this. That's hearsay. That's not admissible in court.
And like the thing is, I knew about the Steve Cardenas stories, but I was like, I need a woman to come forward. Remember, if you probably heard me say, I'm like, yo, I need a woman to come forward. And I finally get a woman to come forward, and she put her story out there. But I know she's not the only woman.
If it did not directly happen to you, then there's a real good chance that there's going to be some misconstrued information there. So consider that when someone comes to you and says, hey, I heard this about someone, take it with a grain of salt, please. It will help you in life, I promise. Next up, if it comes directly from the source, then there's a good credibility there. Like right now, there's a lot of allegations coming out about Steve Cardenas.
I interviewed the woman he kissed. Steve Cardenas.
And how he's a womanizer. And how somebody really should have hashtag me too this guy back in the day.
It still could happen. He could still get me too if someone had the courage to tell her story. But literally everyone in MMPR suits is a deal breaker. There's a trend there. when the most revered one is no longer with us and the other is more popular for anything but Power Rangers, it's all over Red Rover, eh?
That's a truthful statement.
Yeah, I was actually I was talking to somebody, dog. I'm talking to everybody every day about Power Rangers and or Power Ranger drama. And it was like, yo, once Jason passed, like the floodgates open and everyone just start acting brand new. So, you know, that's what it is, man. Like maybe he was the gatekeeper, especially for prices, right? Like you think Austin would be charging $100 a signature if Jason was here charging like 50? No. But then again, he owed the government like 200,000. So hey, that bill got to get paid by somebody.
Even to the point where he's just walking up to women at an after party and kissing them, whether they have husbands or not. So is there some credibility there? Yes. Does it mean I 100% believe it? I'm going to wait for more evidence to come out. But that's just my advice on following rumors.
Now, Blake Foster actually tried to defend him because, like, the thing is with Blake, Jesus, he was at a convention in New Orleans and he was nowhere near a Power Rangers, but he was talking to somebody and the Resilient Army was in, like, they was trying to see like the voice actors next to him. And he said they overheard him trying to defend Steve Cardenas. It was like that dude offered his wife to Steve. I'm like, did he? Did he? But remember, wait till you get to Blake's AI defense. So you know you have that.
Okay, so guys, let's be smarter about this. Okay, we're adults now. We can be better.
Be better, do better. And I think the final one, right? And here you go, right? The sources. Do you have sources, right? When I get information, it's usually from a reliable source. And when it comes to like people like Blake Foster, they're sending me their communications with Blake or whatever, even though Blake is going to say it's AI. Like, like, bro, what? I could tell ChatGPT to generate messages saying blah, blah, blah. Yeah, dog. It's some huge conspiracy going on to bring down Z-list actor who hasn't been cast in anything in over a decade. Yeah, man.
You ask this because not enough people ask for sources. First off, I'm not telling you how you should and should not spend your money. That is your decision. Ultimately, I'm just telling you what I know. I've been in the fandom since late 2019 and I've become popular in the fandom. And you start to know things and you start to find out things about people, either that from being friends that you have that work conventions, or you follow them on every bit of their platforms. And whenever they make the news or they start making news within the fandom, you find out things. And of course, when it comes to Austin St. John, you do a quick Google search and you can see what happened to him. In 2022, he was arrested for
Look, there we go. Hey, sources. Is there a link for the MMPR video? I mean, I could post it after the segment. I'll post it for you in the chat.
For a COVID fraud. He was sentenced. He pled guilty. He has to do probation for the next few years and pay back $225,000 to the government. Now, here's the thing. He proved, and according to his emails and his voice messages, he knew what he did was wrong and he was going to do it again.
Yeah, they were loading up for round 2.
The only way he got out of this was because he ratted out his co-conspirators. And then, of course, I think everybody remembers the whole t-shirt debacle.
Bro, when he said Hitler has some pretty good one-liners and everyone was like, oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
And him making suggestions that he is homophobic. And even though he spent years with Twee Trang, the only story he can tell about her is the time she made him hard.
Yeah, this is so true. It's so true. It's so true. So true. And yeah, I saw a TJ post. I just deleted it because of what it looks like. Like you don't need to trigger people in the chat. Anywho, I'll make sure I post that link. But yeah, remember when Austin St. John did his original tribute for Twee, and he literally told a story about how she got him hard or whatever on set? like, bro, in the tribute. Now that tribute has since deleted, and it lives on like one of the Power Ranger fandom's channels, who reacted to it, and that's where it stays.
I mean, you spend at least 5 or 6 years with a great person, and that's the only story you can tell is the time she turned you on. As far as the rest of some of the Rangers, these are things that I have seen or I have heard from some of my friends, like Karen Ashley and the way she steals from vendors.
Bro, the vendor story is wild. I didn't even know that's how it worked, man.
Or people that I have gone out to eat with, I have shared a drink with. They tell me that this man is a predator. He just bought Ranger Stop. And some women or corporate people, they're marketing, they want to get involved in helping him make Ranger Stop bigger and better. So they went to this man thinking it was going to be a professional relationship, and it was not. He was just looking for a hookup. Again, I'm glad you asked. I don't have official sources on a lot of them. It's just things I know.
Now, the crazy thing is most of that information is already on my channel. But I definitely thought it was like really good that he pointed out a lot of stuff about the OG Rangers and some new stuff. But what do you think, guys? Who is the OG Ranger you want that signature from? Let me know in the comment section. Johnny Young Bosch, no drama there, but everyone else, yeah. All right, let me address the super chat. Someone said, is there a link?
Hey, I've got some
to the video. Okay, here is the link. I'll put it in the chat. There we go. There's the link to the video where he talks about the OG Rangers. Go subscribe to his TikTok. Great content creator for sure. But there you go, Demetrio. Shout out to Aerostream who says Benice Font speak against boothmate Foster at New York Comic-Con. That's not gonna happen, dog. They're not gonna rock the boat. They ain't gonna rock the boat at all. They just gonna go with the go. It is what it is. When y'all send me links, can y'all get like when y'all send me links, can y'all give me like a description of what it is, man? Instead of just sending me a link like, here, play this. I'll be like, bro, what am I about to play? But yeah, they're not gonna speak up, man. Like you think Font gonna be like, hey man, you can't be at the booth. I think they went in on the booth. I think that's normally how it goes. Also, Cahill speak out against boothmate Foster. It ain't happening, man. Like as much as you, let me see, give me a second. Like they don't speak out against each other. There's not gonna be like, oh, he canceled. Government shut down. Damn, homie. I'm not a political channel, but I might have to cover that. I may have to cover that. Damn, LeBron going crazy on Kyson that stream. I may have to cover that. What was I saying? Oh, fine. Give me a second. All right. Where is it at? Damn, he ain't posted. Font ain't post the he ain't posted the Fantastic Four at New York Comic-Con. Hold on, give me a second.
Remember, kid.
Give me a second. I'll clip it for you. All right. So here's the thing, right? Oh yeah, I already. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people want this, and the only way. Give me a second. I have to. Let me just post it here real quick, so I can load it. I have a tab. Like, I get it. A lot of people want the boothmates to step up and speak out against Blake Foster. That would be noble. that would be honorable to do. this is not gonna happen because if I'm not mistaken, all of them put in on getting this vendor booth right here. All of them. I don't know how much a vendor booth costs at New York Comic Con, but it ain't cheap. So you got 4 people splitting the ticket, paying for their own hotel, paying for their own food, no per diem as vendors at this show. They get a booth and they set up. Now, for the most part, conventions really don't like that, but it is what it is. They're not breaking any rules or anything like that, so it's allowed. That's why you see people like Power Rangers at C2E2. Remember when Amy Jo Johnson was at C2E2 as a guest and David Yost was as a guest and Austin St. John was there as a vendor at his own booth because Austin St. John is going to get the pull. No matter what he said, no matter, how he stole from the government or tried to steal from the government, that's inconsequential to his fan base that are not in the know. And hell, Blake and Michael Copon. I know Michael Copon got like some underage allegations that are still out there. I just never got around to covering because it's like it's Michael Copon. And she like very famous and it's on her page and she got like 1 million followers and she swear up and down he was on some inappropriate shit. And it's just up there. And don't forget about the Michael Copon the video or whatever, the movie he was going to put out. And then when they came out with the order, he like, hey, they stole my idea. And then when his movie ain't come out, remember, he blamed it on someone else who was running the Indiegogo. So he ain't taking no stance against Blake. Jason Font, I mean, I don't know if he gonna ruffle any feathers and say, hey, Blake, you can't come. Probably not. Aaron Cahill, no. If anyone literally that could do it, it's probably Font. But like I said, I'm pretty sure Blake put his money up to be here. You gonna refund the money and 3 people split the booth? Like what y'all about to see Blake did today? Like literally a special needs father. Yep. And Blake know him. Now I'm not gonna dox his last name, but Blake know this guy. Blake know what he did. Like, remember when Francis put out the emails like, hey, I was supposed to get all my stuff signed and all this merchandise for his disabled son. So you got a special needs father and a disabled son. You think they care? You think they like, oh my God, how could you, Blake? They don't give 2 shits. That's not them. They didn't do it. Blake did that shit. Ain't like it's no group photo op or anything. This is how like the shit happened. Like, well, that ain't my fan. What are they gonna do, man? Maybe we got to temper expectations. For people to stand up and be noble when people just want to put their head down. Everyone like is not gonna be like me, come out here, show my face, my name, image, likeness, get doxxed, and still do the shit. And still continue to do it, even though I got doxxed. So me about this stream. How long is this? Henry Resilient answers. That's bro, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one because I don't read. I don't read this shit in advance. On the back end, it lights up bright green, and I just click, and I'm like Ron Burgundy. So, good win, Demetrio, for stun locking me on that shit. All right, good job, man. All right, let's get a little palate cleanse, some funny viral stories going around. I know a lot of people are into pay for play, if you will. Oh, hell no, dog. Hell no. Like, people try to bully me, dog. No. Like, you never give in to someone trying to bully you or intimidate you, because then they just know, like, oh, they can control you. right? So if I give in and I say, all right, I'm gonna stop covering Blake content, I'm gonna delete this, I'm gonna delete that, and I just look like a bitch. Like, I just look like a bitch. Like, imagine this, right? Imagine this. Before we get into it, someone who got taken advantage of by Blake Foster sends me this, right? Sends me proof, undeniable proof that they sent Blake large amounts of money, right? And got nothing in return. And you want me they come to me with their story because they have no platform. They have no way of getting this out. They have no way of warning others about what Blake did to them and how he did in the manner in which he did it. And instead of putting their story out of fear of Blake harassing, doxing, threatening, trying to intimidate me, I shelved their story so Blake can go do it again. What did that? Now I might as well be an accomplice. I might as well be an accomplice. I might as well be complicit. It's like telling the news, don't do the news job because you may get doxxed. Now in Mexico, you may get killed. But you think the child actor who LARPs as a tough guy online is gonna knock on my door? You think he gonna do that? No. I would be surprised. I'll say that. I'd be surprised. It'd be more content though, for sure. I definitely like talk about that shit like online. Like this idiot knocked on my door, and it'll be recorded. And I hope if you do it, I'm home. I do. I hope you don't do it like, and I'm at the poop factory. So like, no, dog, I ain't backing down. Like, it's just disgusting what he did. And the fact that people just like hold him up and he telling people he was an immature kid at fucking 29. Are you serious? And y'all want me to stop covering his bullshit because he knows where I live and where I work? He fucking jealous of me that I got a job. And I don't have to tell people I got business ventures or I'm trying to put money in their pocket or I'm going to get you all these signatures. Look, he fucking lied on Aaron Cahill. You think she gonna be like, hey, what the fuck is this? You think she gonna approach him like, yo, you said you was going to, look, Michael Copon, booth fucking mates. What, Jason Font, hey, yeah, I'm gonna get you all these signatures, dog. I'm gonna get you all these signatures. Hey, look who we in the booth with. You think they watching this video? They're gonna be like, damn, you did all that? We can't be in the booth with you? Fuck no. No, ain't about to do that shit. But hey, there you go. Now you know, man. I'll put the story out. Let's get some palate cleansers up in here. Let's bring the energy down just a little bit before I get too riled up. But yeah, man. Like, y'all, he want me to stop. What is he gonna say, man? The problem is accountability. He refuses to take it. And because he refused to take accountability, he got to resort to doxing because that's his only response. I know where you live. Whoop-de-doo. As you say, Blake, as you said, you know where I live.
Whoop-de-doo. And if you're going to keep making YouTube videos about me, whoop-de-doo.
And yeah, I am, dog. I am. And I'm going to go to the poop factory too. Yep. That's my life. And you know, the crazy thing is I got to speak at a high school soon. In that choices video where I talked about Rican and his choices, I was like, I realized that was a great speech. And I was like, I need to reformate that for kids in high school about the choices that they make or whatever. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm like, I'm gonna reformat it for the choices for the high school kids. I don't know if I'm gonna record it because they was like, you should record it because they, you know, everyone at work know what I do. Remember, they bought me the goddamn Power Ranger set for my office. I mean, Blake don't know that though, so maybe he thought like him knowing where I work, and you know, it is what it is. People at work know about this goofy ninja. Like, he like, I got you. I'm like, you got nothing, man. You know who you got? You got special need fans for lots of money. Lots of money. Lots of money. God damn, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see a father trying to do something for his fucking son only to be taken advantage by another father. Think about that, dog. Think about that. You have a father taking advantage of another father who's just trying to do something for his fucking son. Yeah. Don't worry. He'll be at New York Comic Con, though. He'll be there, right? He'll be there. You know? He'll be there. Yeah. And it's AI. It's fake. It's whatever he want to fucking say it. He just disgusts me. You know, Blake is quiet for the past couple of days. Well, I did report him to Instagram. Maybe they notified him. Like, hey, maybe I know a bunch of people. Oh, it's more than $950. Maybe I know a lot of people notify convention owners. I know New York Comic Con was notified for sure. I know people are now watching his Instagram stories. You know, I mean, what? I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna say. It's not him. It's not his messages. People are lying. It's a conspiracy to take down the fucking Z-list actor who hasn't been in shit since when? When was his last thing? 2002? 2002? Was it 2002? Let's go to his IMDb. Like, let's see. Like this Power Ranger stuff and whatever shit he got on the side. What's his real job? That's what y'all should be really asking. Like, and people think like I just took the threats lightly of him doxing me. I reported his ass. I ain't report him for doxing though. I reported him for something else. Wait, he was in Look, like, bro, he was in Kung Fu Drifter. What the fuck is Kung Fu Drifter? Blake Foster, Ron Howe? Like, what is this? What is this? He was in look, man. What the hell is Kung Fu Drifter? 2022? Is it the Blake Foster? Like, bro, I have no idea, dog. Did he promote that? Is that something that's somewhere? 2019, one episode, Bolivar Una La. What? He even got the fucking order on his IMDb, dog. What? Bro, Gym Life. Okay, so do we want to give him credit for 2022? Sure, why not, right? It's a credit. Someone said that movies suck or fake movies do. I don't know. Tubi level films. Dude, he peaked. When did he peak? 1998. 1997. Highlight of his life. 26 years ago. 26 years ago. Blake Foster was relevant when he had a haircut. What that look like? It's a little flaccid. It's a little flaccid. What that look like? He in the chat? Is he in the chat? No, but he watching. He watching at home. Like his family probably watching at home. You know, I imagine it's what is it, Tuesday? What's he got Tuesday? You think he going to work?
Nope.
Mushroom head. That's one shape you could say it looks like. Hey, bro. This is when he was the most relevant in his life. 1997, top of the world. What, he thought he was gonna be like Leonardo DiCaprio or something, dog? Fuck no. I'm giving him the most exposure he has since Turbo.
That's a truthful statement.
Yeah, man. All exposure. You know, some people say it's no bad press, but it is. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. I said we hit our 100 people. I got a palate cleanse. I'm going into Blake Foster way too hot. I'll start cussing and mess up the clip. I want that shit monetized. You know? I want it monetized. They roasted. I remember when Twitch was doing a Power Ranger marathon, they roasted Justin character so much. Like, bro, who believes this little kid is a Power Ranger? You think he what, like Billy Batson, dog? Get the fuck out of here. Oh man, I'm done. Blake Foster's on me. Blake Foster need to be on paying people back. That's what he need to be on. That's what he should be doing. Paying people back. Oh, he posted the con to his story 2 weeks. Someone say he's gonna be at my room with Rican. Bro, I'm not. Look, man. I've said it before. I've said it in chat, you know. Let's get some. I need a palate cleanse, dog. I can't go into Blake too hot. I want to be like level-headed when I do it. I don't want to be too riled up. Because I started cussing. I messed up one clip. It was like, bro, we can't monetize that shit. You went too hard on Blake. I was like, for real, YouTube? They was like, yeah, cuz, tone that shit down. I was like, but he's such a horrible person. It's like, we know. But tone that shit down. I was like, all right. Okay. All right, anyway. Shout out to all my pay for play ninjas out there. All men pay. But look, when you pay for one thing and something else show up, what you gonna do?
In life you just can't believe. So you order up a prostitute, right? This prostitute lives with his mother, by the way. He's got a massive criminal history, a 21-year criminal history with 31 criminal charges. So you order up a prostitute, and that's what you think you're getting.
Bro, who is doing this? Who said that's Nerd Talks prostitute, bro? He was like, I'm leaving the prostitute house right now. Let me call you back. Bro, what is this, man? What is this? You are really down bad if you paying to do anything with this. You are down atrocious levels. You just want a hole at this point.
Now,
I don't even think Steve Cardenas would touch this. And he'd touch pretty much anything.
When you look at that, you go, wow, that's pretty rough, but, you know, any port in a storm. And then the next morning when you wake up, you find out this is who it really is.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What? What is this? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Virgins can't be choosy. My God.
Okay, one no more.
Yeah. We call that coyote ugly. You see, he's laying on your arm in bed. You go, well, it was rough last night, but I've sobered up. I think I'll just chew my arm off and ease away so I don't disturb him or wake him up.
Yo, Sheriff Grady, man, is probably one of the best sheriffs out here. Or I would say he is great at getting attention.
All right, so you think you're buying this, you're getting this. He's got 31 criminal charges, and heck, if you're lucky, he doesn't kill you overnight. Dude.
You might want to bang yourself after that, bro. You just might, as a man.
There's things in life you just can't believe. So you order up a prostitute.
Or hear me out, right? Hear me out. There are guys out there
right?
That know that the woman is a dude and they intentionally go with it. You may know one. You may know one.
I like to suck you know what. Okay, so what?
This prostitute lives with his mother, by the way. He's got a massive criminal history, a 21-year criminal history with 31 criminal charges. So you order up a prostitute, and that's what you think you're getting. Now, when you look at that, you go, wow, that's pretty rough, but, you know, any port in a storm. And then the next morning when you wake up, you find out this is who it really is.
Bro, he said any port in the storm. Holy, that is a hell of a 180, but I'm telling you, man.
If you want to fuck me, Henry, just say that, bro.
I'm telling you, there are guys out there that know. They like, oh, so. They know.
Because you got my name in your mouth, you fuck.
But anyway, man, hey, what do y'all think, man? Is this enough? Both are fuck though. Look, man. It is game over. It is game over. All right. Let me know what you think about Sheriff Grady Judd and this prostitution sting. All right. Anyway, I think that was enough. All right, I'm about to just. This is Sean right here, man. I can't play this one. I can't. We got this is Sky. This is Sky. I'm not playing the other one.
What?
What did he say?
I can't tell you again.
Why not?
Maybe that's the rules.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to suck your dick.
Oh no. Oh no. You can just work. Why don't you just get a job? Oh, you be careful out here, okay?
I can't play it tonight. I can't play it tonight. I can't. I forgot to clip her sound bite.
Cause ain't no fucking love out here. Not none. Trick on me, bitch. Give me the moolah.
Now I'm gonna post it.
I don't give a fuck. Post it. Tag a couple references. You motherfuckers, you know who got it. Cause I got the pussy for the money. If you got the money for the pussy. Bird!
All right. Let's get into Blake Foster's story. Let's do it. Oh man, this one hurts. This hurts seeing it. Not her. Shout out to Nick Reviews. Hey, Nick Reviews, maybe you want to hit the link afterwards, man. Get some content. Give your opinion. You know, because some people who don't have like a drama channel like mine, I'm like their release. They can like, man, I know Blake Foster a piece of shit, but I ain't putting that shit on my channel, Henry. But Nick Review says Blake is at the bottom of the Power Ranger list at number 200. Damn, that's a truthful statement, man. Cook.
That's a truthful statement.
All right, let's get to Blake Foster. Let's get our Blake Foster does the unthinkable. Man. Unforgivable. Anytime I see the word unforgivable, I'll automatically think of my man who went viral for it. You got to be like a real old YouTube head to know this guy. Right? You got to be a real YouTube head. Hold on. Does anyone know about the Unforgivable video? Unforgivable. Ninja in the Woods. Bro.
I went to Levine's yesterday, get some pants for me and my niggas.
Bro. This is classic YouTube, bro. This is classic. This is YouTube. This is when YouTube first started. This fool went viral with this story. This completely made up, off the top, unbelievable story. He laughs towards the end or whatever. He's like, now tell me if that ain't unforgivable. All right, but anyway, man. Let's get serious. Let's get some levity up in this. I don't know. Do you forgive someone who does what I'm about to tell you Blake did? Like, I was so hoping to be off Power Rangers for a little bit. I really was. I really was. Like if we look at my videos, when did Blake come on my radar? Okay, here we go, right? Like right here. So 1 month ago, shifted to plastic, Blake Foster threatens me. I covered it. I'll make it. I covered this 1 month ago and just left it alone, right? Is this when he put the whatchamacallit? Okay. So this is what it was. Blake Foster shifting to plastic. One of these videos, like I covered this fool before, but I stopped. So like think about all this, right? Damn, I didn't know the membership show up like that. I didn't know it showed up like that. So remember, I'm on my Aaron Schonke train. Remember, we first covered Blake like 7 months ago, right? I put out a lot of content, and this is just going to give y'all like the backstory. 5 months ago, like the views are like trash outside of like the where's the scammer story at? This was the first video on Blake, right? And do I want this in the clip or not? No, I don't. This is like just for the live stream. This is for the replay gang. This video was from 7 months ago. I do this video. It does 9,000 views, but I know the only reason this video did 9,000 views is because someone actually showed their face, had proof, great story, great interview. It was live. Our Power Rangers Reddit picked it up when they normally like completely throw my stuff. Fan club was behind it. Everyone supported this video. And then I do an interview with literally someone close to Blake who was like, yeah, dude, don't buy those 3D morphers. And then that's it. And then nothing. And I guess he said, F Henry. See, like, look, right? He posted something about me on his story that, you know, Henry might want to keep that in mind. Tough guy shit, right? And I'm just like, and at this point, I had like DM'd him. Like, is this about me? He could have came on the channel, but that would have just been a trap if he came on the channel. Because there's like so much more stuff I know about him. I'm just like, he just so like low on the totem pole. Like he says this and I just back off. And then, hey, another someone bring this to my attention. Reddit picked up his morpher story, right? And he's blaming the morphers on some other guy. But if you remember, and you guys are in the chat, you should know, there were some people who literally paid Blake Foster via Cash App. And it was like, can I get my money back? Literally in the comments section, he said, nope. No. He said that shit. No. You'll get something special though. But I don't want something special or whatever. So then we start going down the Blake Foster rabbit train, but not on him all like that, because like I said, it's just he's so insignificant. We come across someone bring this to my attention because remember, I had no idea who this guy really was like that. Like, bro, MMPR dog. I could care less. But someone's like, yo, he wanted to fight Jason David Frank. And I was like, wait, what? This is new to me. Because this is like that obscure stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, let me cover him saying he wanted to fight Jason David Frank. Because Jason didn't rock with this guy like at all. I don't know why he keeps saying like RIP brother, all this other goofy shit. Because Jason not here to like say it. Like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Jason accused him of sleeping with Sky Frank. like Blake knows that shit. What does he have to say about that? You know, Sky Ho ass, she gonna deny it. And then people start sending me stuff, new allegations, and I'm just like, oh, okay, he really out here. Francis like F them both, which is Sky and whatchamacallit, Sky and Blake. Then someone sent me the CBD stuff, but they didn't give me all the details or whatever. All right. So then we off Blake, nothing. How to destroy your reputation. This is when he was trying to convince people to like sell his car and he had tax problems. Oh, chat crash. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I was wondering. Sorry, chat crashed. I did notice. All right, let's get the chat back up. Pop out. Eventually, I'm gonna stream with no chat, so if chat crash, it don't matter. Then this one, like someone sent me all these messages of them trying to sell their car for Blake, and he was like, "Yeah, man, try to sell that car. I'm gonna go to jail." Some goofy shit like this. El Jefe, I should like private this video. I mean, I'm sure they still fucking BFFs and shit. But that's his boy. Whatever. Then you had his friend come up. I ain't gonna say friend. Shout out to Chris though. He just was like, yo, I didn't know all this shit. Or whatever. Now he know all this shit and he's still like, oh, that's my guy, man. I'm looking for you, dog. Like, yeah, dog. Are we surprised? Are we surprised? All right. So then you have Chris. Chris came up. Chris, cool guy, man. He was like, yo, I did the thing for him or whatever. I didn't know about all this shit. I'm like, oh, well, you know, cool. He gave like his thing and kept it moving. And then more shit just come out. He was trying to rent this goddamn helmet. And then we stopped. We literally stopped because then we just go on this errand train for like forever. Forever. We're not even thinking about like we are kicking errands back in, day out, new stories. We got this fool coming out to play because he wanted attention and shit. Fucking Blake's right hand loser. And then we're just not even talking about Blake. We don't give two shits about Blake. Nothing. This is like some good content about Aaron Schonke. Great interview right here. Aaron is going through the ringer, saying shit's fake and all. Like Aaron was just getting his back up. People were coming out left, right, and center to talk about Aaron. And next thing you know, we got like all this shit coming out about Aaron. Great thumbnail, man. I love this life ruin stuff. Damn, do we have a life ruin for Blake? No, it's not. I don't think we got a life ruin video yet. Still going, still Aaron. Dude, I be like, I am literally like, once I start a story, I don't stop. And every time somebody come with some new shit, I'm like, okay, we got new shit. Like, I'm so happy we off Aaron. Like, this dude going broke and shit. Can't fucking sell Legend of the White Dragon. All that good shit, man. Like, where's that shit at? Where's that shit coming out, dog? All the people who donated money to it got literally nothing. You have no release date. You have no anything. and he took money from investors. So y'all Kickstarter ninjas are just cooked. And look, there is no mention of Blake. Look, Mudahar comes out of nowhere. Fraud alert, 13,000. 13,000 on Mudahar, right? Which means like, hey, I should stop covering Power Rangers and cover Mudahar. Did we do 13? I swear we did like 30,000 on one of these Mudahar videos. Or maybe it was 13,000. So then Mudahar, just to show y'all like the power of Twitch drama, when you get some good drama, you can get some easy money quick, fast. All right, so we still going. Boom. Shifting the plastic. He throw like a fake diss at me or something. Right here. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet. Come to the source. Talk to me. No games. We take care of our own. Yeah, dog. You take care of your own. Fuck that. You didn't take care of this guy. You didn't take care of him who just wanted autographs for his son. Bro, if that's how you take care of people, we are in trouble. So we do that small video where he say he take care of his own, yada, yada, yada. Where is it at? This is for like the replay gang. The clip is going to start soon. Then more stuff start coming out because the way it works. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm live. The way it works is once you start coming out, whatchamacallit, then he threatened me in like the comment section. He had plenty to say in the comment section. He don't got shit to say now. Like threats don't mean shit or whatever. Destiny, 2.3K views. Should have covered Destiny more, but you know, life happens sometimes. And then this video right here, this shift in the plastic, career-ending mistakes. I forget why I did this video. I think more shit came out. More people start reaching out to me, giving me stuff. Same with this one. Blake Foster burns JDF for $2,500. This is when the dirt bike happened, and we actually got audio of this shit now. Or whatever. We had his parents filed bankruptcy, and they put JDF's bike that he lent money for Blake in there. Then he started reaching out to people, telling them that I'm putting out old stuff and that he was a kid at 29. Then this is just like some side drama that popped up, and then this is another video where he wanted finally we get the $4,800 CBD business. And then you got this where like Rican is like dumb enough to like basically say Blake sent me pictures of your family and showed like proof. So like they're both dumb. Shout out to Calypso came up and put that out there. Then we off of them. And then boom, another victim comes forward. That's all it is. It's new victims. They're seeing the content, seeing that, hey, I had a similar experience with Blake. They come forward. And then he goes to doxing me because that's what he has to do. He wants to dox me. Then he doxed me even further. Francis finally speak up. I know Dust did a video. I'm sure other like content creators are doing videos, but that's how we got here. If he would have just shut the fuck up after some of these videos and didn't attract attention to himself, this shit would have just went away. But no, he big bad zealous actor who flamed out at 12 years old. Billy Badass, fourth degree jujitsu black belt, never competed once. Hey man, hey, it ain't about a competition, man. It's about having fun. Yeah, man. Go ahead, man. So there goes the lore of Blake Foster. Now let's get to the latest and greatest. Blake Foster's most unthinkable thing, in my opinion. Like this is Sky Frank levels or whatever. This is Sky Frank level debauchery. Like, I'm starting to think maybe this who she learned it from, because he goes after the vulnerable, the people who, how do you say, may not have it all together, maybe on like a spectrum, a little neurodivergent. I think that's the politically correct way to go about it. The people who buy into his blue crew, and genuinely people who just want to help, or genuine Power Ranger fans who are like new to it. And we have everything, right? Everything. And wait until you hear the story that he gives to screw this guy over out of, where's my calculator? I had it calculated up. $1,300. It is what it is. So let me fuel up. Do me a favor, like the stream. We'll cover this. We still got to cover Diddy, the 40-year-old losers, and a funny clip. All right. Shout out to you, Marlene. And Allison, I saw you up in this bitch. My rude god. Anywho. Always got to stand up, be the voice for the voiceless. Everyone's least favorite Blue Ranger, Blake Foster, is back at it again, yet with something he continues to outdo himself, in my opinion. Now, if you guys remember last time, we saw the story of a person, saying, hey, I spent a lot of my money. This is France's email to Jason David Frank, how she's doing damage control. Because here we go. One man gave Blake so much money for Power Ranger autographs and merchandise for his disabled son, but he's out of autographs and merchandise and money, right? Okay. So we're about to actually cover that story because he was kind enough to contact me with some information. All right. And Blake knows who this guy is. Like, a guy give you $1,300, you gonna forget? Yeah, I don't think so. Hello, Jason. I'm Chris. I met you twice last year and will hopefully meet you and Amy Johnson at Motor City Comic Con. Anyway, I was talking to Frances last night about a problem I'm having, and she advised me to send this email to you. So, late last year during Power Morphicon and the Turbo reunion trip in London, I talked to Blake Foster, who swore he would grab autographs from the Rangers, yourself included. There we go. More line on Jason David Frank. And yourself included. After talking to Francis, I found out he also overcharged me for everyone, on top of not sending the autographs and refusing the refund. Included below are all the screenshots Francis asked me to send. Blake is given a horrible new to the Ranger franchise in doing this, and your fans really wrong. Please, Jason, is there any way to help? Right now, look, this is where this story starts, right? This is where Blake is like, yeah, I get all these signatures for you, man. Every last one, man. All these people, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Mostly all are on the same team. So if they all just sign a full cast team pick like the Turbo pick, it would save a lot of pictures and you don't end up with a massive stack you gotta tote around. LOL. Okay, you like, damn. And then here we go. So I'll be able to get every signature except for the Dino cast. They're being gay about it. What that mean, Blake? What that mean? Is it what that mean? They can't sign, or is it he's like, hey, they can't sign, or is it a money issue? It's cool though, but still appreciate you getting them for us. Plus, that saves me an extra $280. Maybe they will be at the next PMC and I can get it then. Yeah, I don't know what he mean by people being gay about it. You gotta ask Blake, man. They trying to charge $100 a piece, and I can't even guarantee a signed pick. Now, these fools ain't trying to charge $100 a piece. He's acting like some broker for signatures. Okay, this is him. Dino Rangers are $100 each? ? Now, here's all the money that was sent to Blake Foster. You know, I want to, you see that, you see it, right? So we got 400 here, 300 there, 250 here. You sent 240 to Blake. Now I blocked out his email. You know, I'm not trying to dox nobody. I would never dox him. Even though he doxed me, that's just like, as a content creator, that's just a no-no. Oh, here we go. 170 here. And then boom. Hey man, here come the sob story. Here come the Sky Frank. Bad news. How bad is it, bro? They took all my guns and my Power Ranger helmets, my bag with all my signed stuff, one of the TVs, my mini safe with about 2,000 in it, dude. I'm effed. They took my original helmet, man. I'm so heated right now. Wait, I just read this. They took his original helmet. Don't we have the vendor talking about how he got the original helmet? You know? Don't we have that? Like, you see how it works? Like, it's wild. I never get that helmet back. SMH. My Kobe Bryant ball with the signed SMH. My Superman poster that was signed SMH. Bro. What? What? What are the odds, right? What are the odds? Now look, here go the father. Father, man. Now the father is disabled or handicapped. Son is disabled. So they got my son's autographs too. Yeah, I did file a police report and they got all my signed stuff. Don't worry, dude. I'll get them all again. It's not going to be an issue with that at all.
Stop the cap.
You think he ever got these signatures? You think he ever went to all those people that he listed off whose signatures he could get? You think he went to all these people, got signatures, got them all? Rhett Fisher, Jason Font, Aaron Cahill, Michael Cole. You think he got all these people to sign? And by sheer luck of the draw, sheer luck, they break in and steal all the autograph signatures for this guy's disabled son. Like, you think that happened? You think it happened?
Nope.
Maybe it did, right? Maybe it did. They broke in. Now wait, it gets worse. It gets worse. So now Blake is saying, hey, I'm gonna get you all the signatures. Don't worry. You're getting all this stuff, man. You're getting all this stuff. I don't have any cons coming up, so I have extra time to find out who took all my ish. And I'll definitely get those autos for you, for your little man. Gaines, bro. Don't you worry. This is the Sky Frank. He is the male version of Sky Frank. Remember we had one of the fans like, oh, I just want this for my son. I just want this shit for my son, dog. And go effing figure that they came in through the side where none of my cameras would catch them. Really, how convenient. How convenient. They come in the side where no camera would catch you. Okay. And all black guys from what my neighbor said. Damn, bro. Blamed it on ninjas. Blamed it on ninjas. Straight like that. It was a ninja. It was a ninja. All ninjas. What are we in the 50s? Now look, man. I know. Hey, you see it right there in black and white, dog. What are you gonna say? It's AI? I had ChatGPT. It's some conspiracy. Chris is lying, dog. You got 2 different emails saying the same thing. You got text messages confirming. Hold on, it gets worse. It gets worse. I know, man. That's part of the reason I don't want to put that on you again. I know most of them are going to be extremely difficult or nearly impossible to track down. On top of that, all of your cons and filming the order. The order. You filming the order. Trying to regroup from the loss the low lives caused you in time with your friends and family. That's a whole lot to put on you, man. Yeah, man, but I can't afford to refund you, so I'll have to get them again, bro. And I'm not doing the order anymore. I had to back it, but it's between you and me, okay? It's between me and you. Now we got the order. Now, if you guys don't know about the order, man, that is the Karen Ashley. What is it? The Karen Ashley special, where she was given a lot of money from Power Ranger fans. And it was supposed to have everybody and their mom up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? She was like, hey, I'm a boss. And what the hell? Yeah, man, use the goddamn data. All right, so the order, guys, just a little small. Here was the money for the order. This project, according to insider sources, like this shit was never happening, dog. Never. And then like what happened was they said if you donate $1,000, you'll be in the movie and you'll get to be a part of SAG. And then SAG got wind of it, and there wasn't no more SAG. Now, the person who allegedly snitched, or they snitched without whatchamacallit, they basically was a member of SAG, and they wanted to make sure everything was on the up and up. And that's how SAG got wind of what they were doing with the order. But let's get back to the text messages. All right. All right. So he can't afford to pay him back. Okay. Anymore. And I had to back out, but it's between me and you. Damn, bro, that blows. Not to be nosy, but what happened with the order? Hey, dude, sorry. Now look, notice he not even responding. Like, bro done gave him 13 hundo for signatures that he quote unquote alleges people broke in and stole his signatures that he's going to get back. Okay. Hey, dude, sorry, been in a good mood. Haven't been in a good mood. The order, I just had to back out because I didn't feel like it was appropriate for me to only showcase my martial arts in a small amount of time on the screen. I didn't have a very big part. So he like, bro, I don't got that part. I don't got that big part. And I have a longer resume than all of them. Bro, what? What?
Hey, yo, what the?
What resume? What resume? Damn, man. I'm better than that. And I did it feel like I was going to be able to showcase my talents. So I backed out. I think they just didn't want them in there. And then here we go. After getting them for $1,400, what do you got to do, Blake? You got to double back. Because you got him for $1,400 for signatures that he wasn't going to get. Yo, dude, I just got a huge opportunity to make some huge money, but I don't have all the funds. Want to be a partner with me? Split the profits? God damn, bro. Guys, I would never come to you with like a business venture and be like, hey, man, just give me such and such money. We're gonna go into business together and we're going to split the profits. Yeah, man, he got so many people with this, man. He running the play. Hey, he had a fish on the hook, got him for $1,400. Why not double back? I mean, clearly this guy is gonna, be trusting him, Blake. So I'm about to partner with someone, but I can't say who, on this new hat deal. I got a hat deal now, and I could seriously make thousands of dollars, but I have to have a deposit of $950. I need someone to go half with me on that, and we'll be able to make $4,000 back. I'll share the profits with you, bro. Name anywhere where you can give someone $950 and they're going to give you $4,000 back. I'll wait. Name somewhere where you could do that and they're going to give you $950 back or $4,000 back. It's not happening. If I want to help you make money, dude. And then look, man, he hits him with another one. Dude, I'm so far in debt, man. Someone paid me through PayPal, also with someone else's account, turned into a fraudulent account. Now I'm looking at having to pay back $4,000. Somebody hit him with a chargeback. That's actually smart. If you get scammed by someone on PayPal and you paid them through PayPal and you didn't do it through families and friends, hit their ass with that chargeback. Hit them with the chargeback, because that's going to screw people like Blake up, who likely already spent the money. All right. Think about that. That I don't have, and I don't know what's going on, but so much is at the downfall and bad-ish just keeps happening now. I'm looking at paying back 4K that I don't have. I'm so screwed. Have to get a lawyer because I'm also could be looking at potential jail time. Doesn't this sound familiar? Don't this sound familiar? He likes Sky Frank. He running the same story on everyone who gave him money. This ain't the first. I need to pay this money back or I'm going to jail. There is no debtor's prison unless you got child support, like me, which Blake, no, I pay child support. And it's not paid back. So screwed over. Sorry, all of this. Chris didn't expect this to happen at all. A cleaner version of Sky? It's horrible, dog. Now, if you look at Chris just being a dad, man. Just being a dad, trusting another dad to come through for Chris' son. And what ended up happening? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hello, Jason. I'm Chris. What's his last message? Sorry for all this, Chris. Now you got corroboration. You have literally Blake corroborating Chris' story. Beginning to end. Look, man, it's a lot of people out here who just don't have no scruples, no morals. He called me a POS, but this is what he was doing. This is how he was taken from other fathers to feed his lifestyle, which we're going to get to in the next Blake Foster video right after this. But let me know what you think, man. A Blake Foster taking advantage of a father, talking about he's going to get all these signatures only for him to hit him with the collect the money, and then say, my house got robbed. Sus as fuck. Let me know what you think of Blake Foster in the comments section. See you next video. Peace. All right, I got another Blake Foster story. It literally is his response. It's on my Instagram. It's not prepped. Give me a second. All right. It's some things I got to do. Because we literally got Jason David Frank talking from beyond the grave. All right. Where's the right here?
And fuck Blake. I told Mike he better talking world's toughest ranger. I just straightened him up. He's like, I know, everyone knows because you got a problem. I said, I hang with straight fucking gangsters, dude. So Mike's cool. I just don't like fucking Blake. And if Blake starts shit, he's gonna go down with that Sky shit.
Down with that what shit?
And if he's like, oh, I'm not doing it, take a lie detector test, bud. Here's 400. Prove to the world, Blake, that you didn't have sex with my daughter.
Prove to the world you ain't had sex with my daughter. You think he watching right now? You gotta do the timeline. Give me a second. I didn't prep all this. This is, like I said, it's the beginning of the end. JDF. You know how he be like, big bro, man. Big bro, RIP, man. Well, obviously AI, yeah, you're gonna say it's AI. Got him. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg, dog. Remember I told you about this video? Hold on, I gotta go to my channel. I don't know, like why would Blake, right, with all these skeletons in his closet that he does not want to address, mess with me and think I wouldn't dig?
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
Think people wouldn't hit me up when they see what he's doing. Like, why would he do that? He's not thinking straight. And now, like, you know, if you in his life, right, you know, you got to wonder, when did this shit with Sky Frank occur? How old was Sky? How old was Blake? You know, you got to wonder that shit, right? And why is Jason saying it? Why is he saying that shit? Hold on. I gotta get everything. I ain't said I didn't set everything I didn't set everything up. All right, because Blake was at a convention, and take this with a grain of salt, cuz. Take it with a grain of salt. Okay? Take it with a grain of salt. I gotta screenshot some of this stuff real quick. All right. Boop. I gotta screenshot it real quick for y'all. I'm gonna just tell a story. And then we should be out of here by 11, maybe 11:30. I gotta run in the morning. Gotta get race. The race. Okay. 1, 2. Oh yeah, the video. Where my channel? Where the video at? This is short. Where the Sky Frank short? I heard sitting on the couch. About to get that train. Where is it at? Where is it at? All right. I know all of Aaron Shonky shorts. You know the crazy thing is, I have Aaron Shonky shorts that I still haven't put out, which is crazy. All right. SKYE. Jesus. Can we get him? Sorry, I'm trying to SKYE. Where's the goddamn? Like YouTube is really, really acting up. There we go. The delete this guy Frank sketch. Because this is where all this shit started. All right. I know, Blake. People, the views then peaked up. They're like, wait, what? All right. Oh man. May you rest in peace. Shout out to everybody watching. We got a little bit more people in here, right? I gotta do something. I'm only gonna play a snippet of this clip. Okay. JDF. Hold on. JDF. Daughter. Sky. Blake. Tape. All right. I got my popcorn ready. I'm not gonna play it all. But eventually, it all will come out. I promise you, Blake. You can start whatever you want to do. Do whatever you got to do, man. All right. You do what you got to do. I do what I got to do. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Like, who did I report Blake to? A lot of people told me to report him to law enforcement. What did I report him for? Because Blake is like the dumbest dude alive, in my opinion, right? So, me. And shout out to the people who know. They're like, well, who did you report Blake to? Open link right here. Open link. Open link. Right there. Right there. And there was one more thing I gotta push. Like, oh, people like, who did I report him to? Here, I'll give you one. I'll show you one. Well, there we go. There go one. The question is, what would I report a guy like Blake Foster to the FBI for? What would I do that for? Now, you know my cousin got arrested by the FBI. He gone. He not because I reported my cousin, because he was just dumb. He got on his own being stupid. I think I told y'all what my cousin did, right? He got caught selling guns in like perks to an undercover FBI agent who, like, we knew the guy he was selling was like a rat because he like ratted on his brother. He was like, he ain't gonna rat on me. I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, man. Like an FBI. FBI, open up! Now, me being a former investigator, I could tell you exactly how certain things work. Like when the FBI investigates you, sometimes they'll send you a letter. But by the time they send you the letter, they have everything they need to arrest you. Just like my cousin. He got a letter in the mail. Yeah. Now, what did I report him to the FBI for? Hold on. I am, right? I'm a rat. I'm a bitch. Whatever you want to call me, dog. I ain't just report him to the FBI. I reported him to more agencies. And it wasn't for doxing. Hold on. Give me a second. I got to get this screenshot. It was a certain screenshot. It's kind of like two, but only one I could show you. Because YouTube, there's like, you show that other screenshot, you not get monetized. I'm like, damn, I want to make my $3 off the video. Boom. There we go. What agencies, right? Hold on. Fuck it. I'll just show the other one. I'm going to show it, but I have to blurt stuff out. All right. Who would be interested in a man making $50,000 a day from what looks to be selling the devil's lettuce, right? What agency out there or agencies would be interested in that? You have to think critically about it, right? Put your mind in an investigator's. Where is the goddamn weed pick? Where is it at? Am I scrolling too fast? I might be. Hold on. I'm not, TJ. You are bugging right now. What agencies would be interested in a man making $50,000 a day selling the devil's lettuce? Right? Hold on. I got to find this picture because I sent all this shit out. I was like, dude, I don't got time for this shit. You want to play? Okay. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Oh, I found the picture. Remember the people who got me my stuff for my office? Remember this? I was like, hey, everyone got me the set for my office. I know. Oh, whatever. Remember, I was like, yo, they got me the set. Nah, I know my shit dusty, but they got me the set. It's in my office now. It's still up. I'm going through all my evidence. There we go. Hold on. There we go right here. All right. So look how dumb Blake is, right? I gotta cover some stuff up real quick. Give me a second. And we're just gonna do it like this. How about we just make it green? All right, because YouTube don't like it when you show it. All right, so we'll just do it like that. All right. Check. Copy. We found it. Right? Like, I don't know what this guy think he is, who he think he is. Maybe he'll say it's AI. The thing about, I could tell you this because like my cousin, I wanted to post this court doc so bad, but I think I just read them to y'all. I ain't trying to dox my cousin, even though like he hate me and shit. He said I'm white because I got a job. All right. Look how dumb Blake is, dog. Now, bro. Shout out to shout out to everybody about Office and shit, man. They really like, look, man, they know I cover Power Rangers, dog. They know it. They know it. They was like, hey, we got something for you. I was like, thanks, man. Y'all are too kind. All right, anywho. So this story is 2 parts. And shout out to Blake Foster. He watching now. Hopefully, I didn't just report him here. 2 people don't give you a whatchamacallit. He is employed. Yeah, okay. Look at this, right? Look at poster right here. All this shit, blue turbo shit. Tell me this ain't inside his house, dog. Tell me it ain't inside his house. Tell me. Tell me it's not. Tell me it's not him. All right, whatever. Okay. Cool. So, what do we do? What do we do? First is 2 parts. There's 2 parts to the story. First and foremost, the paddle was used on Sky for sure. Oh my God. Our goofy ass watching this shit too, man. Our goof troop ass. Remember this? Hold on. But then we're gonna get to it. I promise. Scenes. Where's she at?
I'm not gonna lie. That's like hella sexy that you really admire me like that. And I haven't had anybody really like tip me as you did. And like I appreciate it because my situation is really hard right now. I'm trying to get a new car. I lost my car. I'm actually in a homeless shelter right now, trying to get a crib. So I'm really struggling, but like I'm real as fuck. And yeah, like I'm cool. I fuck with you and I appreciate you, Teddy.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
All right. All right. It's like twofold, right? Because this ain't even the most stuff I have on Blake. I have like an arsenal now of people coming forward to expose Blake Foster. Like, he's just dumb. Like, I realize not everyone is smart. You know, I went to college. That don't make me smart, dog. I applied myself. And I'm working at the poop factory, dog. But what he don't call is we call that poop liquid gold. Because that's what we doing out there. We mining it. Anywho. She back on that Rachel Dolezal aesthetic, dude. She got mental issues, dog. All these people got mental issues is what I'm Oh shit. Oh man, somebody called out Blake for doxing him. You don't even know what doxing mean. Oh. He said I doxed him first. Bro, look, Blake. Look at this. Blake, doxed you? Did I dox you, Blake? Prove to me where I doxed you. Despite me knowing where you live, your phone number, your email address. Did I share that with anyone? Did I publicly post your information for the world to see? No. But he's an idiot. Oh my Yo, shout out to Primetime. Big man doxing, by the way. If you're not from the hood, stop using the word homeboy. First of all, he's been doxing me for months, and I never said that word, nor would I. Can't believe everything you hear. Wait, what? Bro, is he doing this shit high? Also share this homeboy story. You got it? Can you share it? Or hold on. Oh, I got to go through the receipts. And if hold on. Here we go, right here. Remember, you barked up the wrong tree, homeboy. I never said homeboy. Wait, what? No. Never used the word. What? I never said that word, bro. What the fuck? Oh man, dude, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up if you wanted to, man. Like, bro, doxing you? No, I exposed you, dog. I exposed you. I would never dox you. There's a difference. But maybe this is what happens when you don't stay in school, man. When you think you're gonna be a child star actor or something, dog. Did this guy graduate high school? Did he? Bro, I never said the word homeboy. Hold on, what's this? Homeboy? What the fuck? Looking at my personal, man, I felt bad. I had to take my little daughter off my personal because you got people like him snapping it, sharing it. Like, bro, I doxed him for months. No, I didn't, dog. I didn't dox you. I exposed your bitch ass. There's a difference. Oh man. You know you're clever than you look. Still better than looking clever than you are. Blake is neither. Bro, man. He just, bro, I can't believe. I mean, like, look, man, this is what people do. They doc. I mean, even Sniper Wolf did it, yo. And she worth like millions. When she kept getting called out, she couldn't take the heat. She posted homeboy house. And the rest is history. Let's add this to it. Let's add this to it. Let's add this to it, man. This was like one of the nicest things my guys ever did for me, man. I mean, they had like a birthday party for me. But this was like really nice. Shout out to everybody I work with, man. Appreciate y'all. It's been great. All right. I know sometimes they watch me and shit, man. I tell them like, don't type in the chat. We got weirdos like Blake Foster out there and shit. And Rican Ranger and shit. All that other stuff. But you know, it is what it is, man. Clear that doo-doo keyboard, bro. Look, man, I know, dog. I gotta, where is that? I gotta get the whatchamacallit on there. Look at all that dust. I keep the dust up there, man. You know. Anywho. Wait, he's saying you doxed him? Does that mean you're sharing truth info on him? So you're not a trash tuber? You're telling the truth about him? Dude, I post what people give me. Like, you literally saw it right here, right? You see, where's the email? Hey, Jason, I'm Chris. You literally see Blake saying, Chris, didn't expect for all this to happen. Like, bro, you did this shit, dog. And you don't even want to own up to it. You're saying you're getting doxed. You're not getting doxed. You're getting exposed, bro. Quit being a piece of shit. And then you wouldn't have to worry about it. But anyway, y'all ready to get to this? Like, I didn't dox him, dog. Trust me, if I really wanted to dox him, I could dox him. But who I did dox him to? The FBI, the DEA, the Los Angeles County Police Department, my local police department. 2 times. I had to file 2 reports because he did it twice. But what did I report him for? To the FBI? Things I suspect them of doing. I have no proof of it, but the FBI, that's their job to get to the bottom of that shit, you know? Like, as a former investigator, like, you can't just ignore an accusation. You have to vet it. You have to go check it out for yourself. It generates a report, you know? Hey, Henry reported Blake is doing A, B, C, D. Henry provided evidence of A, B, C, D. Is it truthful evidence? Is it current? Does it track? Does it lead to something? Is this really what's happening? I don't know. Anyway. So, let's get to it. Jason David Frank, may he rest in peace. But as you know, Jason used to send recordings to multiple people talking about various different things. And as I was covering Blake Foster, someone sent me a voice recording from Jason about Blake having intercourse with one Sky Frank. Now, if you don't know, this starts from this goofy little skit right here.
You know what?
Where I believe this is what's his name, Blake? Is this Kenny right here? And Sky, who, allegedly they had their way with her. Allegedly. Well, Jason didn't take too kind to knowing this happened to his daughter at the age of, you could tell him that, Blake, but let's hear what Jason had to say.
And fuck Blake. I told Mike, you better talking world's toughest ranger. I just straightened him up. He's like, I know, everyone knows because you got a problem. I said, I hang with straight fucking gangsters, dude. So Mike's cool. I just don't like fucking Blake. And if Blake starts shit, he's going to go down with that Sky shit. And if he's like, oh, I'm not doing it, take a lie detector test, bud. Here's 400. Prove to the world, Blake, that you didn't have sex with my daughter at 16.
All right. Prove to the world you ain't had sex with my daughter, Sky. Here, we can run it back one more time for you.
And fuck Blake. I told Mike, you better talking world's toughest ranger. I just straightened him up. He's like, I know, everyone knows because you got a problem. I said, I hang with straight fucking gangsters, dude. So Mike's cool. I just don't like fucking Blake. And if Blake starts shit, he's going to go down with that Sky shit. And if he's like, oh, I'm not doing it, take a lie detector test, bud. Here's 400. Prove to the world, Blake, that you didn't have sex with my daughter at 16.
All right, prove to the world you ain't had daughter with my daughter, with Sky. The whole tape will come out, just not today. I see some people guessing. Maybe. So there's Sky, there's Blake. Everyone knows Blake Foster. I'm sure he'll say he didn't do it. But in the meantime, in between time, I did report Blake Foster to the FBI. This is what I reported him for. Drug distribution, tax evasion, cyberbullying, harassment, doxing a government employee, which I am one. Same thing went for the sheriff's department. It did seem a little bit retaliatory considering, after I exposed he was making $50K a day and he didn't want to pay the person back $2,500 from 4 years ago. And he was kind enough to say, whoa. They said, so you lying about making 50K? To which he responded, no. And as you see here, another post from Blake. This was all shared with law enforcement. 50K in a day. He also got reported to IRS too for, they'll figure it out. Now, I can't show all the devil's lettuce or whatever, but I imagine this is Blake. I imagine this is inside his place of where he lives, all that good stuff, And I appreciate people calling Blake out for doxing me or whatever. A big man doxing. By the way, if you're not from the hood, stop using the word homeboy. First of all, he's been doxing me for months, dog. How can I dox you? I don't think you know what the word doxing means. I never said that, nor would I. I can't believe everything you hear. He 100% typed out homeboy when he posted this picture right there. It's biggest day, homeboy. Also, he went to a convention this weekend, right? So he's at this convention and he is next to a line, right? He's at this, where is he at? Hold on, give me a second. I got to get into the thing. He's at this convention in New Orleans, right? So in New Orleans, at the convention right here, let's pull up this picture right here. What the hell? Open link. Right here, right? So he is at South Alabama Comic-Con, right? 26, 27. Sorry, South Alabama. He's there with Johnny Young Bosch, but he's nowhere near Johnny Young Bosch because, why would he be? But he is next to Keith Silverstein and Bryce Papenbrock. And these guys' lines are moving. They have bunches of people in there. Now, the Resilient Army, we massive, dog. We everywhere, Blake. I don't know if you don't notice, but we're at every convention. Well, I guess Blake was talking to somebody, giving them the lowdown about me when one of the Resilient Army members was like, hey, I overheard Blake talking to somebody at this convention. And they sent me the messages and I'll just, I'll read how Blake has all my information and all this other good stuff. He was telling this person that he has my social security number. Said it was all public record. He has my court docs. Okay. That's how he knows where I work. So he has the court docs of everything that the false allegations surrounding my daughter. I can only assume he has my divorce agreement too. All this shit's public record, but how he got it, considering he's not a party of the case, is interesting, considering it contains, a minor. Either way, he got that information right there, and he has it with him. He's like, yo, it was on a piece of paper, and it seemed like he is happy and gleeful that he has it, like it's like some big smoking gun. He said that the guy who talked about the wife getting kissed or whatever. Some guy offered their wife to Steve Cardenas. Take that as you want. But he also heard him say that Sky Frank contacted Blake and said that I'm lying about her being homeless. Like, bro, when we literally have her saying she was homeless.
I'm actually in a homeless shelter right now trying to get a crib. So
maybe she want that old thing back. Okay. He goes on to tell me that Blake's excuse is I am using or someone is using AI. Now take this with a grain of salt, man. They're ear hustling on Blake talk to somebody about how I'm using AI. And they said he wasn't even like shy about this stuff. He was just willy-nilly like, yeah, man, they're using AI. And when it comes to the 2014 stuff, he said a social media guy he hired to run his stuff was the one talking about shirt deals and investments. And he fired him when he found out. Now, that is going to be very interesting because maybe there's emails and other stuff that's going to come out that contradicts this whole social media guy making up shirt deals in the future. Like, bro, what the hell, dog? AI, social media guy? This is more ways of him dodging accountability. Okay. But look, I already know the shirt deal was him saying that shit. He literally said he was an immature kid. And now he's saying to someone else that it was a media guy he hired to run stuff for him talking about shirt deals and investments. Yeah, but you could say all that, but the money that the people invested went into your account, right? And they wasn't doing that shit out the kindness of their heart. So why would the social media guy give them your account information for the shirt deal with Jason David Frank? And you also got this hat deal that you were just trying to tell Chris about. The father, the handicapped father with the disabled son who got nothing for the $1,400 he gave you. Okay. So you got that in every show that he doesn't make money at, right? He's going to blame the promoters and say they did not promote it well. Like, this is him just talking to somebody out there, just blah, 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 blah. And it's not like his line was jumping because literally the people next to him their line was like, it was moving, guys. It was moving. It was moving. And Johnny Young Bosch was at the other end, okay? He was at the other end of the convention. I didn't even see a picture with Blake Foster and Johnny Young Bosch, I mean, maybe Johnny Young Bosch knows to steer clear of this guy. He's bad news. And hey, take it with a grain of salt, man. I didn't witness it. Like, I think people want, like, Blake wants us to have like some CSI recording or whatever. Okay. Also, right? He apparently messages that I show are AI. Okay. Are AI. According to this guy. All right. And he also was telling this person, like he's telling the people in his comment section, that I was doxing him. Bro, I was doxing him. I never posted his address. Even though I could have. I would never do that, dog. I never posted a picture of his kids. I'm not like that, dog. That shit just not me. But there you have it, guys. There is the JDF clip talking about whatever happened with Sky.
And fuck Blake. I told Mike he better talking world's toughest ranger. I just straightened him up. He's like, I know, everyone knows because you got a problem. I said, I hang with straight fucking gangsters, dude. So Mike's cool. I just don't like fucking Blake. And if Blake starts shit, he's gonna go down with that Sky shit.
Yeah. So, there you go. I'm sure Blake will be like, R.I.P. Jason, man. We patched it up, man. You know, he went from wanting me to take a lie detector test to prove I didn't sleep with Sky to being like my brother, man. Like, dude, stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
This is what happens when people die. People who didn't get along with, they come out the goddamn woodwork. They come out the woodwork. LARPing is like, oh, we were such good friends, man. You just don't know, man. That's my brother, man. Even though I may or may not have slept with his daughter when she was very young, and even though I may accuse him of blocking me accounts, even though I wanted to fight him, through all of that, man, through all of that, me and him are cool, man. R.I.P. JDF, man. The GOAT, man. Dude, you just be like, bro, man, when people pass, all the fake friends just come out the woodwork. All of them just come out the woodwork. Left, right, and center. Yeah, man, let's just come on out the woodwork. And let's just act like we were all cool with him. And he loved us. And we were all good friends. Even though he didn't want shit to do with him. You know? So, I mean, let me know what you guys think. I guess I'm using AI. But you know, I think, you know, the crazy thing though, this is a good one. Because the FBI, they slow. They'll get around to it. They'll investigate it. Maybe some come of it. Maybe something don't. You never know. They'll never confirm they're investigating them until they send them a letter in the mail, like they did my cousin. But by then they had a camera outside my cousin's place, had him like multiple transactions. He was done. Same with Diddy. Remember when Diddy got arrested? He got the letter that said, hey, we're investigating you for blah, blah, blah. He was already cooked. He was done. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen to Blake. Maybe he'll cool off, or maybe he'll rev up. Maybe he'll repost me some more. Maybe he'll dox me some more. Who the hell knows, dog? But convention owners are aware, fans are aware, people on Facebook, YouTube are aware, and we'll just keep spreading awareness. So shout out to Blake Foster. You barked up the wrong tree. Someone should have told you, do not bark up that tree. That tree will fall on you. I don't know why Austin St. John ain't forewarn you. Henry's not for play. He don't slack a minute. You know the rest. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Oh, and we gotta leave it out with this, the video right here. Compliments of Blake Foster. He was so nice enough to send this to me, man. You know,
making YouTube videos about me. Whoop-dee-doo.
Full on crash out, dog. Full on crash out. Whoop-dee-doo. Yes. More videos on you for sure, man.
And if you're going to keep making YouTube videos about me, whoop-dee-doo.
Yeah, man. Whoop-dee-doo. I got more videos coming out about you. I don't think this is going to stop for like no time soon, dog. Like I said, as long as I got air in my lungs, videos will be coming out about you, shorts, TikToks, you name it. But good luck out there, man. Hopefully you sharing my personal information and doxing me and having my court docs is going to get you more bookings in December. I don't see you got shit lined up for December, dog. Winter is coming. Christmas might be a little tight, but let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you ever want to come on the show, Blake, to clear the air, more than welcome, man. To hit the link. Peace. All right, cool, guys. We just got to talk about Diddy. And then if he's so against AI, then why would he be talking to a guy who uses AI, dog? He's just using Rican. Rican's so dumb. He like, Rican, what is Rican, a bum? He literally was on stream like, I could be the biggest bum, Henry. I'm like, dude, just... man, I don't know who think about me more, Rican or Blake Foster. Like, who does it? Who does it more? Like, Rican is posting me every day. Blake is like, he got my court docs, right? Now, thank God I share everything with y'all. So y'all know exactly how my court cases go with my ex. There's no like gotcha moments in there that he's gonna be like, well, look in this court docs. This is what she said. Like, dog, the court docs are actually out here somewhere. Not like in entirety. I don't like dox myself or my ex-wife, but y'all know the outcome. Y'all know everything. Let's cover this Diddy stuff, and then we can cover the 40-year-old losers, and then we got the outro. Do I need to drop the link, or are we good tonight? We good tonight? Because the next time I will stream will be Friday. It'll be more Blake Foster stuff coming out Friday. I can promise you that. And every time he respond about me, guys, keep screenshotting that shit, man. I'm not dropping the link because Cayenne ain't gonna hit it. She always like, drop the link. Like, bro, I gotta run like 5 miles in the morning. I gotta run 5 miles in like 6 hours. And look, Emperor said we good tonight, brother. There we go. A link clipper. Oh, in case he wants to talk. Okay, all right. Good call. Good call, Cayenne. He ain't gonna do it. He's not gonna do it, guys. He not. Yeah, they keep getting more and more updates with StreamYard. Here, I'll drop the link for Blake Foster. This is for Blake only. And you got a cam up, dog. Ain't no icon shit, dog. Show your face. But he ain't gonna do it, guys. He'll talk that shit in the comment section. He'll talk that shit online. Only Blake Foster only. There we go. It's pinned to the top, and I'll post it again. Blake Foster only. There we go. Boom. We there. Okay. All right, let's cover Diddy. Then we got the 40-year-old loser. Then we out of here. Y'all need a palate cleanse? Do y'all need a palate cleanse? Okay, here's the crazy clip. The Sean Rhea clip. All right. This is the Sean Rhea clip, man. Realizing I've been taking Tylenol all my life. Let's play the TJ version. Hopefully TJ version is safe. let's play the TJ version. Hopefully TJ version is safe. Hold on, let me play it.
I'm retarded?
All right, we'll play that. We'll play that one. We'll play that one.
I'm retarded?
I'm not calling myself retarded or anything, but I'm mentally challenged.
Bro been taking too much Tylenol, dog. I'm just saying. Sean got left the Tylenol, dog, but he like, I got a headache. You don't understand. I get the turpentine hangovers. Shit. All right. Let's cover Diddy real quick.
Day one, no more.
What the fuck is this?
Where is my turpentine, man? I can't find it.
Fat hungry bitch, fat hungry bitch.
Yo, what's up?
I need to find the turpentine.
If y'all do the smallest thing,
hit that
TJ's
link,
gonna eliminate you.
Okay, are you gonna...
I'm not playing that one. I don't need Cayenne telling me am I gonna cry now. I can't find the turpentine one, man. I really have to go through and find it. I really wish I could search my. Is it under TJ? No, it's not under TJ because I have like a thing with all your stuff on all your sound bites you created are there. Smell.
And what the hell is that smell? The man just never paid no bills.
Is it under the Henry one?
But when you leave here, money gonna be one thing that ain't gonna be no problem. You might have a sore ass.
No, fuck that shit.
She a scamming ass bitch.
You can spank me later.
Oh, Francis.
You can spank me later.
Okay, so what?
Challenging my man.
Take your clown self off my channel.
Make
America great again. There you go.
Ugh. He gonna be my King Snow. Damn near have my dick all in his mouth.
Stay resilient, bitch.
Shit, I didn't know Henry was this big.
Okay, we about to find this turpentine one, man. I know TJ sent me the turpentine.
Why you see me, ready to go, hit the bag, 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 hit the bag.
I gotta find the turpentine. TJ's thing. Yeah, where is that? All right, do me a favor here. Let's kick you from backstage. Go suck a dick or something. All right, peace. I can't believe I said that. Oh my god. Yo, who has the turpentine one, man? Who has the turpentine? Can someone send me the turpentine? Oh no, I got it. I got it. Young guy sent it. I got it. All right, let's put them on the soundboard. Let's immortalize them. And I'm gonna remember where they at. Now I'm on. All right, Stream Deck. Go to the Henry page. Drink turpentine. Dog, go fucking drink turpentine, dog. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Bro, why was I like that day, man? All right, do me a favor here. Let's kick you from backstage. Go suck a dick or something. All right, peace. Oh my god, I was so ruthless. I was really on one that. I'm struggle streaming Cayenne. Anywho, I'm not struggle streaming. I just really wanted those sound bites, man. Like the dog, go fucking drink turpentine, dog. Get the fuck out of here. That is hilarious if you know the story. All right, Diddy. Bad. Hey, y'all think Diddy about to get out or no? Y'all think Diddy about to get out or no? What the hell? Gosh, what is this? Do y'all think he should get out or no? Cassie wants Diddy locked up forever. God damn, man. You know the crazy thing? She wanted his money. Now she wants this ninja in jail. Can't win out here, dog. I mean, even though the jury did conclude she was a willing prostitute. So, well, he wasn't tried for assaulting kids. So we got to stick to what he was convicted of. Okay? Stick to the facts. People always forget the kids. What kids was he charged with or convicted of? But here's the thing, man. I bet Johnny don't want to have nothing to do with Blake. Oh, man, I forgot. Fuck. I forgot. No one wants anything to do with Blake. He's like the black sheep. I forgot. It'll come out Friday. Friday to come out, dog. He can go kiss my ass. Posting me, posting my family. Like, he's just, fuck that guy. For real. All right, anyway. Diddy's sentencing is coming up rather quickly, and you're about to see exactly how much time they want him to do right here.
11 years, the recommended sentence from the United States government against Sean Combs. Diddle me this. What if we gave out 11 years to every man in this country who has violated the Mann Act, engaged in any activity involving interstate prostitution. What if we, I don't know, investigated Jeffrey Epstein and said, you know what, maybe Jeffrey Epstein didn't traffic hundreds of victims for himself. Maybe there were other men involved. I don't know, Bill Clinton, Bill Gates. Take your pick. And let's say we start giving them all years on years on years for consensual prostitution. I want it. I'm here for it. Do it. What is with the selective prostitution? What is with the Mann Act being used? What's with the pick and choose?
So obviously, look, Diddy was only convicted. I know, I get it. People don't like him, but he was only convicted of engaging with prostitutes over state lines or whatever, prostitution. But that didn't stop Cassie from writing this scathing letter to the judge to ensure he gets maximum time. And she was upset at the verdict because she wanted to get him for human trafficking. But the jury concluded that Cassie, despite, I understand her getting beat, that was traumatic, it was unfortunate. I don't agree with it. But the law, the judge is only supposed to sentence based on what he was convicted of. Okay? I have been in a cycle of thought and then overthought writing this letter to you. If there is one thing I have learned from this experience is that victims and survivors will never be safe. Although I can hope for justice and accountability, I have come to not trust anything. I hope that your decision considers the truths at hand and truths at hand that the jury failed to see. They failed to see her as being trafficked. They failed to see her as a victim. Remember, there were some key things she did. She picked out who did the freak offs and she paid. Take that how you want it. Those are facts presented in the case. For 4 days in May, while 9 months pregnant with my son, I testified in front of a packed courtroom about the most traumatic and horrifying chapter of my life. I testified that from age 19, Sean Combs used violence, threats, substances, and control over my career to trap me in over a decade of abuse. He groomed me into performing repeated sex acts with hired male sex workers during multi-day freak-offs, which occurred nearly weekly. I was forced into lingerie and heels, told exactly how to look, and plied with drugs and alcohol so he could control me like a puppet. These events were degrading and disgusting, leaving me with infections, illnesses, and days of physical and emotional exhaustion before he demanded it all again. Sex acts became my full-time job, used as only a way to stay in his good graces. I mean, a piece of this could be true. I mean, like, but at the same time, do you respect the verdict that the jury came to, or are you with Cassie? I testified that I learned to read Sean Combs' signals, knowing that when he spoke of freak-offs, he was demanding them, and that refusing meant punishment, losing my car, my phone, or worse. He controlled every part of my livelihood and threatened to destroy my reputation by leaking sex tapes, a threat he repeated often. His power over me eroded my independence and sense of self until I felt I had no choice but to submit. When he believed I had wronged him or was not sufficiently responsive, he also threatened people around me and those close to me, including my family. I regularly worried that displeasing him meant putting my family and friends' safety at risk, even though he never threatened them. Or did he? I don't know. I'm not going to act like I followed the case thoroughly, but he wasn't convicted of like threatening anyone or anything like that. He got convicted of engaging with consensual prostitutes, which was 50 Cent's baby mama and Cassie, according to the jury. I testify how beyond these threats, Sean Combs frequently used violence to get his way. Over nearly 11 years we were together, Sean Combs would hit, punch me, stomp me on my face, pull my hair, and throw my body to the ground against the wall. This is something that she definitely endured. She definitely endured domestic violence. There's no doubt about that. But at the same time, he was not charged with domestic violence because of the statute of limitations. The jury saw pictures of bruises on my back from Combs kicking me and saw a deep gash over my eye caused when he slammed me into the bed frame. The entire courtroom watched actual footage of Combs kicking and beating me as I tried to run away from a freak off in 2016. People watched this footage dozens of times, seeing my body thrown to the ground, my hand over my head, curled into a fetal position, shielded from the worst blows. The physical violence caused bruises that makeup artists paid for by Sean Combs will cover up, as well as pregnant scars or permanent scars all over my body. It's really sad. During my time with Combs, I was constant state of hypervigilance, as I was always anticipating demands for sex acts or otherwise fearing retribution for any perceived slight. My descent into substance abuse was directly correlated with his increased control over my body, my money, my freedom, and my free will. I used those drugs to push through the horrifying sex acts he demanded and to numb myself to physical pain and emotional turmoil I was constantly in. While the defense attorneys at trial suggested that my time with Combs was akin to a great modern love story, nothing could be further from the truth. Now, look, man, at one point in time, despite her doing all the freak offs, she did hope one day he would marry her. So, you know, like, she's not going to say that in this letter. She wants to make sure, hey, this puts him over the edge. Like, hey, judge, lock him up. Nothing about this story is great, modern, or loving. This was a horrific decade of my life, stained by abuse, violence, forced sex, and degradation. And I think she still says she loved him at some point in time on the stand, but, you know, there's that. I spent the last 7 years of my life slowly rebuilding myself, physically getting clean from drug abuse Sean Combs forced, and encouraged mentally understanding how to live with seemingly insurmountable level of trauma. The horrors I endured drove me to have thoughts of self-deletion, ones I've almost followed through on, if not for my family's intervention, urging that I seek professional care. I have been to rehab and taken part in dozens types of therapy modalities to comfort, compartmentalize, and cope with horrific memories of sexual and emotional abuse I endured for nearly 10 years. Wow, what did to me? Well, always present, I am slowly learning how to live my life free from fear and horrors I endured, and doing so fully devoted to my husband and children. Damn, it's a long one. Okay, it's almost over. Okay. I still have nightmares and flashbacks on a regular everyday basis and continue to require psychological care to cope with my past. My worries that Sean Combs or his associates will come after me and my family is my reality. I have in fact moved my family out of New York, and I'm keeping private and quiet as I possibly can because I'm scared that if he walks free, his first actions will be swift retribution towards me and others who spoke out against his trial. Now, look, I'll give her this. This is this should be a concern of hers, because the amount of resources that Diddy does have access to, he can fuck with your life without necessarily messing with your life. Now, I don't think he'll risk that considering like he's been in jail for so long, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. As much progress as I've made recovering from his abuse, I remain very much afraid of what he is capable of and malice he undoubtedly harbors towards me for having the bravery to tell the truth. His defense attorneys claims he's a changed man and wants to mentor abusers. I know firsthand what real mentorship means. This disgusts me. He is not being truthful. Now, the thing about Cassie is when she came out and told her story, there were other women who were not for Cassie's story. I know that who he was to me, the manipulator, aggressor, abuser, trafficker, is who he is as a human. He has no interest in changing or becoming better. He will always be the same cruel, power-hungry, manipulative man he is. When I came out with my allegations in my civil case, he flatly denied them again and again. It was only after video footage corroborated the exact words in my civil complaint that he issued an insincere apology to the internet. Thanks to the footage and my testimony, this is something that he will forever be associated with. For over a decade, Sean Combs made me feel powerless, unimportant, but my experience was real horrific and deserves to be considered. While the jury did not seem to understand, believed that I engaged in the freak-offs because of the forced coercion and defendant against me, I know that this is the truth and that this sentence should reflect the reality of evidence my lived experience as a victim. Now, here's the thing, dog. She at some point, she was like, I wanted a freak-off. She was demanding the freak-offs. Now, you could say she was demanding it to please Diddy, but she was initiating the freak-offs. Sure. Could there be some times where she wasn't feeling it? Absolutely. But were there times where she was feeling it? Absolutely. Even you had like some of the gigolos who were participating in freak-offs was like, Diddy wasn't even in the room and she demanded XYZ. Diddy just wanted like baby batter on his nipples. Weird stuff. Reliving in detail the events and truths described throughout this trial and this letter causes me tremendous emotional pain. I am trying with all that I am to move on. I hope that your sentencing decision reflects strength it took for victims of Sean Combs to come forward. I hope that your decision considers many lives that Sean Combs upended with his abuse and control. I thank you for your time and attention, Cassandra Ventura Fiend. Now, here's the thing, right? Will 50 Cent baby mama write a letter? Because there have been plenty of people writing letters of support for leniency with Diddy. And they're asking for 14 months, pretty much time served for Diddy. What do you guys think? How much time should Diddy get convicted for? Let me know in the comment section. See you next video. Peace. Boom. All right, let's do the 40-year-old loser part. And I think we good. We good. We covered everything. Yup, covered. We didn't cover marriage, but we'll get to that. Let's cover the 40-year-old loser part. There's a lot of them out there. Men could be losers too, man. You know, you may know somebody who's 40, who's a loser, watching my stream right now. You know, think about me more than his kids. Post me more than his kids. Let that shit sink in. So anyway, here we have it. Being a loser is a choice. I tried to explain this last stream, but let this guy talk about it.
And I wasted my life. I've got nothing to show for it. No house, no savings, no career that I'm proud of. And if you're in your 20s or even your early 30s and you think you've got time, I'm telling you right now, you don't. If you're in your 20s right now and you're listening to this, stop thinking you've got unlimited time. Stop doing it. You don't have unlimited time. You think it's harmless to keep chasing women and wasting money and avoiding responsibility. But one day, you'll wake up and you'll realize you've got no leverage. You've got no power, absolutely no clarity, and no way to get those years back. One day you will wake up and you will be 40.
40 comes at you fast. I know I have grown men who are 40 thinking about me. And he's absolutely right. You know, as I said, the decisions you make in your 20s impact your 30s. Decisions you make in your 30s impact your 40s, so on and so forth. And if you waste those years getting high or trying to scam people to invest in fictitious businesses, all that eventually catches up to you. And what do you have to show for it? Nothing. You could be like this guy trying to give people warnings. Hey, look, man, don't waste your time chasing women. Make something of yourself. Save up your money. Own some land. Do those things now in your 20s while you can, because you don't want to be 40 in this guy's position.
40, and I wasted my life. I've got nothing to show for it. No house, no savings, no career that I'm proud of.
Like you at 40, you've been through like half your life. Hopefully at 40, that's half your life.
And if you're in your 20s or even your early 30s and you think you've got time, I'm telling you right now, you don't. If you're in your 20s right now and you're listening to this, stop thinking you've got unlimited time. Stop doing it. You don't have unlimited time. You think it's harmless to keep chasing women and wasting money and avoiding responsibility. But one day, you'll wake up and you'll realize you've got no leverage. You've got no power, absolutely no clarity, and no way to get those years back.
Nothing. Time waits for no one. Now you got Playboy Max right here, or Plaque Boy Max, about to give y'all some game.
If you don't got a job right now, whoever's jobless in chat, which is perfectly fine, we all move at our own pace. Some niggas meant to be broke for life. But if you're gonna be broke, at least be a happy broke nigga. Imagine being depressed and broke. Now what? Like that ass, where do you go? Cause you depressed, so you're not gonna be motivated to get a job. At least be happy and broke. So if you broke, nigga, just live life how you want. Your shit already in the dough. That ass. If you
Hey, Rican, dead ass, dog. Dead ass.
don't got a job right now, whoever's jobless in chat, which is perfectly fine, we all move at our own pace. Some niggas meant to be broke for life. But if you're gonna be broke, at least be a happy broke nigga. Imagine being depressed and broke. Now what? Like,
look, man, I was telling somebody other day, money heals most mental illnesses. Whatever. You depressed, get some money, dog. Get your money up. Get your money up.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Start a business. Start an online business. Get a side job. Get a second job. Trust me, you want to be crying in the bins than on the Greyhound.
Like that ass, where do you go? Cause you depressed, so you're not gonna be motivated to get a job. At least be happy and broke. So if you broke, nigga, just live life how you want. Your shit already in the dough. That ass.
I see Andrew, dog. You gotta rise above, man. Find something you're passionate about. Or maybe you need to lock in. Maybe you just need to lock in, Andrew.
You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion cause you won't lock in. Lock in. Lock in for a nigga.
I'm just saying, hey, you just gotta lock in.
You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion cause you won't lock in. Lock in.
Look, everybody is not gonna have that ambition to lock in or that motivation to look at their life and want to change it. It gotta come from within, dog. Like I said, Andrew, you said, hey, you got no love life, no job, no career, no hobbies, no car, no education behind high school, nothing. Figure out a way to get some money. I'm telling you. Figure out a way. Take on another job. Go work out, dog. Go work out. Get your body together. Get your body together. Get your mind together. You know? Run with me. Shout out to Suspect 13. Who says, I have 100K saved up and I'm gonna save more. There we go.
I got money.
There we go. Love to hear it, man. Actually, Henry, I was talking about me with dog. Go start working out. How about that, Andrew? Start working out 30 minutes a day. Start right there. Right here, man. Start working out 30 minutes a day, dog. Instead of watching TV, walk around the block. 30 minutes every day. Do it for 6 days. And start there, man. Start small. Start small and work your way up. When I first started running, I was running like 2 miles. But I used to run before, but still. Started at like 2 miles. She was like killing me, dog. Because I haven't done it in so long. And then I should start running more. And then someone was like, you should join the competition. I was like, okay, I'll do that. Join a race. I joined the race, the peace race, where Rican he gonna be at. Like, you gotta look, I'm not oblivious to what I say on stream. All right. Yeah, I doxed the race. when he doesn't show up and I show up and I do my race, then you guys will realize he's just talk. You have to think about it, guys. When people try to intimidate you and say they're going to pull up where you at, don't not go there. Go there. Protect yourself, but still go. Okay? Still go. Because if you say, like, imagine, me doxing my race and he posting that he going to be at my race and he going to make a movie. And I say, well, I'm not going to that race. Then what? Oh, well, you just avoiding the conflict. Now he can dictate what I do and not do in my life. Nobody does that. All right. Okay. So anyway, shout out to all my 40-year-old losers. Be better. Do better. Start a hobby. Get some money. Get in the gym. Do something to make yourself feel good. And maybe you won't be sad, depressed, lonely. Maybe you might attract a woman. You never know. All right, let's do this outro. Then we good to go. Got a little motivational speech from Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. Compliments Kai Cenat. Shout out to him. Cracked 1 million subs. Never before done. I think he about to end the stream in like 22 minutes. You want to be like me when you grow up? Why, dog? Don't be like me. My life is good. It ain't where I wanted to be. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna. I do have some accomplishments I'm happy about, but it's not where I want to be. Like, I want my investment account. Like, when you lose like half your pension, it hurts. It hurts. Blake now lost half my pension. He got my divorce docs. It hurts, but it's money. I'm destined to make it back. I got a plan of how I'm gonna make it back. I take $25. Well, I take more than 25. I invest a lot of money in my retirement, way more than I was when I was married. So there's that. If I didn't have these court docs, these court cases where I'm spending like $25,000, over 3 years or 2 years and lawyers, I'll be better off. But you got to have a plan, right? So like I can give you a plan. You want a plan? Or I'll give all y'all a plan. Investing, right? I don't think if you don't make more than $150,000 a year, you can get you a Roth IRA, right? And I suggest everyone get a Roth IRA. And what you want to do with your Roth IRA is take $100 a month, $25 a week, put it in your Roth IRA. Now, remember, this is money you can't touch. Maybe if you go out to eat or whatever, skip going out to eat. Put the money in a Roth IRA. It's $100 a month. Okay? $100 a month. Start small. Invest. I don't know, whatever you want to look. You can have them invest your money, or you can have them invest your money. Okay? What do I have? I'll tell you exactly what I have. Got a Roth IRA. I got an investment account. I got a pension. I got a 401k, and I got another Roth IRA. I got Bitcoin. I got all these little things going. Not a lot of money in each, but I continue to add what I can. What I can afford. And hopefully, when I get off child support in 13 years, I'll retire. Because that's what's really eating at me. So, start small, guys. Failing to plan is planning to fail. That's one of my bosses told me. There we go. Laura said, I have a Roth and a 401k from when I was at Walmart. Well, hopefully you still contributing to it. That's what it's all about, right? Now, some people will say you'll never retire. Now, if you think you can, like, here's the thing, right? This is not financial advice. All right. Someone said plan to fail. Yeah. Failing to plan is planning to fail. My old boss taught me that back in college when I was resident advisor. He would always say that failing to plan is planning to fail. You got to have a plan. You know, some people say you're never going to retire. Some people say it takes $2 million to retire. Got to save $2 million. Because I'm a government employee, I don't get Social Security. Social Security may not even be around when I retire. So bank on not getting Social Security. But you should be saving as if you plan on retiring. And let's just say you one of the people who think you never gonna retire. Trust me, you're gonna want to retire. Social Security is not gonna be able to help you. All right, you got to have something else. Live below your means and save. I know a guy who's a millionaire. Started with me. Well, he didn't start with me, but we started at a similar job. How does a government employee that's not in Congress, that's not Nancy Pelosi, become a millionaire? Well, he worked 2 government jobs. That's what he did. And when you got a government job, you pay into your pension automatically. All right? There's no, like, my pension take like 30 goddamn % of my goddamn check. Well, actually, like 24%. It's like 24 or 30%. Just gone. Pension. Then I invest in my Roth IRA through my employer. Then I invest in my personal Roth IRA. My investment account, I ain't invested in that shit since I got divorced. Money tight. Investment account is just for like one-offs. I think I would, like when GoDaddy went live, when they had their IPO, I got in on it because my rich friend was like, GoDaddy's about to go live, invest. So I invested what I could. Bitcoin, I got in early, but due to legal shit, I've just been dipping in it. Just been dipping in it. It's not, I still have a little bit more than I invested, but imagine if I wasn't going through legal shit and taking it out to pay legal bills. So there you go. There go all my little investments. All right. Yeah, I saw LeBron on Kai's stream. He's cutting his hair, whatever. But man, save for your fucking future, dog. You think Blake got a retirement saved up? You think he got retirement saved up? He don't got shit, man. You think he do? You think he got money? You think he got a Roth IRA or something? He got his house. I think the house worth like $1 million according to Zillow. But what's that gonna do? He got kids. Kids gonna want to go to college. All that good stuff. So, anywho, let's do this, and then we're gonna be out this bitch. Nah, I'm gonna try to turn on the members only stuff to see what happens. No, I ain't trying to cover no Rican shit. We didn't hit the go. Fuck that guy.
Perfect. It'll never always be perfect. And one thing I want everyone to remember is that if you screw up, if you mess up, that happens. It's part of the journey in life. And as long as you're breathing, as long as you're alive, it's never too late to change. It's never too late to start over. And following your dreams is something that's real. I and my brother, we're both guys who had big, crazy dreams, came from the middle of nowhere, North Carolina, and we made them into a reality. We're sitting with a man who turned the world upside down with his dreams. And if we can do it, then you can do it. Always remember that. And it's a great thing to remember that anything is possible in life. As long as you believe in yourself, you do the work, and you do what you need to do to achieve what you want to achieve.
W. That was great.
Thank you.
All right, Jeff, you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Look, man, I think I'm gonna start ending all streams with some motivational stuff for you guys, as my life gets better. Why not help y'all?
That was great, man.
That was actually good. Yeah.
That was freestyle.
All right, ready? Yeah. 3, 2.
Take the stairs when you're able every day. Worship the health you have and follow your dreams. Love more than hate. Fulfill your dreams. accomplish your dreams, and you can do anything if you put your mind to it. And don't take anything for granted. This life is so beautiful, especially health is so important. Take care of yourself with fitness. Ice baths have been a life game changer for me. And just love over fear each and every day. I've decided to make that the rest of my existence is to choose love over fear. I hope that was good. I wasn't prepared for this.
All right, there y'all go, man. There go y'all motivation for today, man. It was a great stream. Thank you. With some stuff about Blake I didn't get to, but I'll definitely make sure we get to it next stream. Appreciate everyone who liked the stream, donated, chipped in, everyone who supported me over my divorce, custody journey. Appreciate everyone who supported me over my doxing journey, which, I never thought I'd be getting doxed, but hey, life sometimes comes at you fast, man. It's nothing, worry about the things you can control and not the things that you can't control. I would say that. And that's what I do. A lot of people were concerned for me, safety for me, for my daughter. I appreciate y'all. And people thought, I wasn't taking it serious. I'm like, look, I took it as serious as I possibly could. I reported it to every agency that I possibly could. And, I live my life 1/4 mile at a time. But nah, man, this life is good, man. Sure, I got little challenges and things like, Blake doxing me and Rican wanting to kill me because this fucking life sucks. Look, at the same time, man, all the people who want to hurt me and do ill to me, right? You have to think about it. What does that do for their life, right? Let's just say Rican, God forbid, kills me. His life is still gonna fucking suck. If I stop streaming tomorrow, Blake's life's still gonna fucking suck. You have to think about that, man. The facade, like the shit that they're doing, they're trying to do, it changes nothing about their life. It doesn't make them better. Meanwhile, hey, I get paid a little bit, get a little bit of content. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go run in like 5 hours up at the crack of dawning. Hit this 5-mile run. Hopefully, that's 4, but it may be 5. It might end up being 6. Depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes in the morning, I be feeling really good, and I just want to run. So there is that, man. If y'all got questions, I don't know. I'll start. I want to try some real quick. I want to make this for whatchamacallit, for members only. Let's see. Members only now. How does it work? Does that just mean only members could type in the chat? I want it to be where the stream ends and I drop the link and only members could see it. But it doesn't look like it's having that effect. I don't care if he's stream sniping me. Dude thinks about me more than anybody in his fucking life. Let that sink in. He is my number one fan. It's pathetic. Like, if I had Rican's life, I probably would end mine. Like, if I would go from my life to Rican's life, be over. No, I'll probably get it back, though. I'll probably get my life back, At least I'll try. I'll try to get my life back. But it is what it is. What do you do with a guy like that? What do you do? All three grown men obsessed with you as well. Dude, I don't know, Cayenne. It's weird to me. It's weird. It's really weird. It's something I would never get used to. Like, I'm used to women like being obsessed with me. Like, shout out to Love of My Life, watching every stream or whatever. I'm used to that. I'm not used to guys doing it. is really like off-putting. It's like, what are you doing? What are you not doing in your life where you're obsessing over me? You know? You gotta think about that. Like, what are you not doing in your life right now? Someone said I'm 90% of his IG. I mean, it's like a little girl who just wants attention from me. You know, like, oh man. Who's this male role model? Blake Foster? Like, I see he wants to sell hats like me or something. Like, he's just like the Diet Coke version of myself. Why does Blake want your divorce stuff? Like Blake, oh, I forgot that he got my divorce stuff. He got the stuff against my daughter too. Dude, I don't care, man. Just like that's not gonna stop people from coming forward, sharing their text messages with you. You know? That's not gonna stop me from publishing them. Bring the gifts for the culture. All right, I bring the gifts.
Back, back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, get in that shit. Come on, 4, 3, good, 2. We call it the ribbit walk. You go ribbit, 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 ribbit. Staying low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs. Santa sleigh, you go Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. 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 From the top.
Yo, Co.
Oh, it even has a sound. It goes nag, 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 bitch, bitch.
Yo, Co. Wow, man. Thank you, man. It's one thing to be a career daddy and no advancing job, but to have hit the wall with all aspects of life. Kids don't want you. Exes don't want you. No real friend network or any prospects in the community. You are alive, but not really living, mate. Wow. Thank you, Co. I can only imagine you talking about Rican. I mean, there's so much I could say about that guy, but it's just like, he's just a loser. He's just a bum. And like, you could say that's like ad hominem, but it's like, he's lost. He's clearly lost, Co. I don't even know there's no saving. Like, let me see if I could bring up his whatchamacallit, his IG. Give me a second. I'm looking at his IG. I see me. He even got me as Charlie Kirk. That's wild. More me. Like, what is this? Nice try. Like, I'm not gonna show it because then he'll see my burner account that I have. But I'll just be like, bro, when did he start this? When did he start posting me? I think right here, February 16th. Oh my God. Oh man. Like, he posts me more than his kids. Like, think about that, right? He posts me more than his kids. Well, then again, he see me more than his kids. That gotta sting. It has to hurt. Play Rican. What? We missed the go, Cayenne. What are you doing? Oh my god. Where is that? Where is that shit at? Is that in the Francis stream? Hold on, we gotta find it. Look, I got time today. Well, I don't, but whatchamacallit? Oh, him threatening me. I don't even got it, Cayenne. What are you doing? The goal has been over. I think it was like on the 2-hour timer. Go stop counting. It's Francis. Baby. Like, where is it at? Where is that? Which stream was it? Which live was it? Was it the 8-hour?
Started lying on me at times, and I peep it. He definitely has control issues, and you fed right.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta go to the transcript. I gotta go to the transcript. We can play I'm threatening me. I'll get to it. Give me a second. So wait. It wasn't this one. Was it the previous one? When was he talking about the soul stuff? I think this might be hitting the bag. Yeah.
Ready to go, hitting the
And I
bag
told you I'm
behind,
bringing
hitting
you up
your
and you're
bag,
up.
waiting for that nigga, and you knew what was gonna happen. Ready to go, hitting the
And I
bag
told you I'm
behind,
bringing
hitting,
you up.
ready to go, hitting the
And I
bag
told you.
behind.
All right, I gotta find the Shang Tsung rating. Then we'll go to him threatening me. He said my soul was ugly, but it wasn't in this one, was it? I see ugly, ugly, ugly. Nope. Where's the Shang Tsung rating one? Hold on. I just want to find it. Was it this one? Or was it this one?
You, who are you? That's your opinion.
More
All right, this is it. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one for sure. I have to find it. I have to find it. SOULS. So, what's this?
On his soul that it wasn't.
What?
Came from my soul. He wishes he could fuck with me. He has to create these stupid fuckboy fuck shit that you know, which especially if you come from the BX, my nigga.
Rican.
You know exactly what this bitch ass nigga is
Rican.
doing. That's why I tell you, I
But-
laugh in the DMs. You roll with this motherfucker, calling him daddy, doing all the stupid shit, making yourself
call
look
him
stupid,
daddy. You're
looking
just mad.
stupid, making your
I don't
dragon
think so.
energy look like what? For what? For this clown, this
I don't
fucking
think so.
bozo who can't even face the real. Y'all want to say Rican this, Rican that, Rican been right here. So all my people donating publicly doesn't mean anything. You guys are trying to divide and conquer me from my team. My people hold me down behind the scenes.
I can't find the timestamp, man. I can't find the Shang Tsung versus Raiden. All right. Damn it. Is it Raiden? Ray? I don't know what they said. I can't taken souls. I can't find it. I don't know which one it was. And I don't know what the transcript has it as. Maybe y'all could link it, timestamp it. Let's go to Rican Ranger. Okay, someone said play him threatening me. Where is he at? I don't care about that one. All right. Give me a second. I gotta pull up the transcript. This is what I gotta do. Control F. Grace. Not Grace.
It's gonna fucking grift and steal. Ray's tucked in sleep.
That's not it. It's Grace. What?
It's like a Mexican standoff right now. We can go back to the race shit. We can cover this.
Oh, he's just saying race. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta search it. All right. Here we go. Right here.
Looks like I'm going running down by Cedar Point in Ohio, right? I love it down there. Striking you just to see if you'll give me your info, pussy, because I know you won't. You not scary, Henry. And it looks like I'm going running down by Cedar Point in Ohio, right? I love it down there. I might hit up Slim Jim, see what's good, run that little recognition software. Oh, yeah. We going full Rainbow Six. Tom Clancy on a bitch, nigga. Holla at your boy.
Imagine he's in New Orleans right now. Wow. All right, so that's one threat. Here we go.
I'm surprised y'all up. Y'all ain't sleeping. We still in double digits, man. Ohio PD, PAPD. That's your motherfucking click, huh? Yo, babe, I'm gonna take my girl to Cedar Point when she come visit. We're gonna go to Cedar Point. We're gonna go clown hunting. Looking for bozos.
You see?
PAPD. Ohio PD.
What is up with this guy? He's not doing that. And he posted, hold on. He posted like my race information. I just need the timestamps. Oh shit. I need the timestamps where he said he was Shang Tsung and I'm rated. I was like, what the fuck? It was like, I'm taking souls. Hold on, he posted my race. Give me a second. I think I saved it somewhere. People like, are you worried about him and Blake showing up? I'm like, should I be? Should I be worried? Can someone send it to me? Damn, I know I saw it somewhere. I thought I put it in my shit to cover file, but maybe I didn't. Did someone have the him posting my race? Let me see. Give me a second. Can someone send it to me? I know it's saved somewhere. I can tell y'all about the peace race. It's actually really close to him, right? Since he in PA. I got it. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay, I got it. All right. So I'm running in the peace race in, is it really in Youngstown? But whatever. Right here. He got it. Boom. Got the date. Ninjetti meetup. Let me know who's coming. Now scanning for movie location. Stay tuned. Yes, there is more than one 10K race in Ohio on October 12th. Blah, blah, blah. In the Youngstown peace race. Yeah. It is what it is. We'll see. How he think he going to get an Uzi on a Greyhound? Even their security is tight. If you really think he coming, you smoking dope. Smoking dope with him. He ain't coming. He wants to have the illusion like he coming or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has the illusion that he gonna be there, but he ain't gonna be nowhere. All right. Just some stalker shit. He hanging on to my every word. He hanging on to my every word, man. All right, do me a favor here. Let's kick you from backstage. Go suck a dick or something. All right, peace. And then he gonna follow that up with
I like to suck. You know what? Okay, so what?
So just remember, guys, if something happened to me, this goofball did it, but he ain't doing nothing. Like, you have to think about it, right? He's never put in work in a day in his life. His biggest crime is not paying child support. Real gangster this guy is, huh? Real gangster. The crime he commits, if ever given the opportunity, is driving without a license. Like, bro, this is my ops. This is my ops. Man, I'm pissed off we don't got the goddamn clip. Like, he started talking on stream. When he started talking.
Think you can chase down Power Rangers with hit pieces and videos on the internet and think it's cool, and then snitch to multiple police departments in multiple states, call Instagram on niggas. You are the biggest, largest, you are a collider size pussy. Niggas could jump in your pussy and hit a whole multiverse of different type of pussies. That's how big it is, Henry. Is that enough bars for you, bro? Are you going to keep talking about Rican, or do I have to kick your back in like this?
Look, he even talks like me. Kick my back in. I created that saying. He just uses it. He won't get on Greyhound. He'll do a slideshow bob and tie his belt underneath the bus to hitch the ride there. Yeah. Worlds of Fun in Knott's Berry's Farm are better parks than Cedar Point. I don't know if it's smoking dope. Have you ever been to Cedar Point, dog? Have you ever? Have you ever been to Cedar Point? Knott's Berry's Farm. Worlds of Fun. I'm guessing that's a no, Donald. Come on out, Cedar Point. Let me know you're going to be there. I'll meet you up there. I got a season pass. I get them every year. You know? Better to go during the work week, not on a weekend, or on a day where it's like a little overcast, where it look like it's going to rain, but it's not. You know, see, he like, it never. It's like, well, how you going to say it's better? It's better. We ain't even been. We need to find the Shang Tsung clip, dog. I know we have these clips. Hold on. I know we have these clips of him. Oh, I think we have it somewhere. I think we do. I think I got it. I think I have it. Give me a second. Hold on.
Nobody give a fuck about Rudy. Rudy's the biggest groupie of them all. You're talking about a bunch of people who have Henry's cock in their mouth.
Where is it at? Because somebody sent it to me. Oh, man. Damn it. I thought we had it.
My daddy's so awesome. He's so awesome. You are the glory hole of the grid, boo.
Oh, man. Where is Degenerate?
In future projects.
Diabolical. All right. Anywho, I got these clips and then we out of here, man. I'm not about to be here all night.
That nigga don't do shit.
What are you talking about?
That nigga don't do shit. That nigga don't do shit.
What are you talking about?
That nigga don't do shit.
God. It was another one. This is it.
Get the fucking Chihuahua. Get your fucking Chihuahua neck off of me, bitch.
Yo, why can't we find this Shang Tsung rating clip, man? Like, that is really driving me crazy. Really driving me crazy.
Making your dragon energy look like what? For what? For this clown, this fucking bozo who can't even face the real. Y'all want to say Rican this, Rican that, Rican been right here. So all my people donating publicly doesn't mean anything. You guys are trying to divide and conquer me from my team. My people hold me down behind the scenes. That's why Najetti is doing
behind the scenes. That's the issue.
What they do publicly is on them. If they don't feel comfortable enough doing that, that's on them. You guys don't get to
daughter. I played it.
Bro.
He said,
No,
"Fuck
fuck
Henry
you.
and his
Fuck
daughter."
you, Ray.
You
Fuck
want to hear
Francis,
it?
I think probably to get
You want to hear it?
That's it. I said what I needed to say. No one said shit about his daughter, Francis. I said with mine, bro. You better tell your girl to stop fucking playing. Go ahead. I don't want to talk to you, Ray. Shut the fuck up, daughter.
What did you say?
Yep.
Yeah, whatever. Do what y'all do.
You see, my problem with that, Rican,
Do what y'all do.
is that you had enough time to say,
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Nah, I'm
daughter
with it now.
shit.
I'm gonna give you
And
what
you
you asked
didn't.
for. I'm gonna give you what you asked for, nigga. Go ahead.
Who you talking to? Rican, don't. It's 3 o'clock in the
Oh man, he taken. Let's see. I gotta find. I'm like, I really want to find it. Is this it?
I don't want to cost myself money. But at the end of the day, if you're gonna keep being a child and taking it to extremes,
This is the truth. Because the goddamn truth needs to be defended.
What needs
Francis.
beefing with you
And
too, if
everyone's
you think
like,
about
oh, Drew. He don't tell no lies. He's a motherfucking coward, and he does fib. He does. Because I was here the whole fucking time. He knew exactly who he was working with the whole fucking time, bro. The whole time. We can never been none of this shit that's been happening. He got scared. And even I got Renee unrecorded saying it, that Drew is fucking pussy and scared.
They're fake.
I will not disrespect the. If you're gonna
Motherfucker,
talk
I was
shit,
trying to talk
you're
about the
a trash
book and you
bag.
talked about drama.
All right.
Like Jared Fogle, but let's not go there.
That's you, Ray.
by the way,
That's
I
you,
wanted
Ray.
to. I wanted
You
to
do
be.
the same
I
thing.
wanted to
You
be set
really-
on record.
I don't have to. I don't have to care about that child. I'm
But you
just
brought
not
it up.
addressing it.
But you're.
I don't
but you
like
wanna
Henry.
be
I
the
don't
next
know Henry. I
Dragon
don't need.
Ranger.
That's what
But
I'm
you keep bringing
saying.
it up.
This
But you
is
keep
not
bringing it
for
up, bro.
kids. This is grown up. How you
But
won't
you.
shut the
Then
fuck
why
up.
you mentioning his daughter when she has
Shut the
nothing to do
fuck
here?
up, Ray.
Why are you
I
You
mentioning
can't
his
even
daughter? I'm
beat
asking you a
saying
question.
nothing.
Hold on.
Why are you mentioning his daughter when something that has
hold
nothing to
on,
do with her?
Francis.
Stop addressing
Because
me.
it's the
Francis is
fucking
talking to you. Talk to
truth.
Francis.
That
Talk to
is
Francis.
why.
Henry's
He
job
sits
is
on the internet.
Is more
He sits on the
Henry is
internet
more
and makes.
successful
I don't
than
give
you.
a fuck what
Henry
he
is
does.
more successful than
I'm
you.
talking about what he does spiritually.
Here we go.
What are you talking about? What spiritually? You just said fuck your
That
family.
nigga
You
don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment.
That nigga don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment. What are you
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you
But
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He
as
shanks
fuck.
some and I'm raiding. I'm raiding. He
Rican,
fucking shanks
you
some
need
taking
to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go
internet.
to a psychologist.
Fuck that
You need a
Resilient.
psychologist.
I will kick
I'm
your
scared
ass,
for you.
little boy.
Narcissistic
I
rage,
will
bro.
kick your ass.
I'm scared for you, Rican. Like you're crazy.
I'm raiding. I'm raiding. I'm raiding. He
Rican,
fucking shanks
you
some
need
taking
to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go
internet.
to a psychologist.
Fuck that
You need a
Resilient.
psychologist.
I'm raiding. I'm raiding. He
Rican,
fucking shanks
you
some
need
taking
to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go
internet.
to a psychologist.
Bro, I can't. Oh shit. This is what makes me laugh. Shit like this. I'm sorry. My heart is full now.
Spiritually, you just said fuck your
That
family.
nigga
You
don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment.
That nigga don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment. What are you
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you
But
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He
as
shanks
fuck.
some and I'm raiding. I'm raiding. He
Rican,
fucking shanks some.
He's screaming at the top of his lungs.
Don't do shit, Francis.
yo, you
But
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He
as
shanks
fuck.
some and I'm raiding. I'm raiding.
Yelling. He is yelling. He is yelling.
I'm raiding. I'm raiding.
Oh, this is the guy who's gonna get on the Greyhound with a Uzi and show up at a race.
He
Rican.
fucking shanks and I'm raiding. I'm raiding. He's fucking Shanks
you need
taking
to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go
internet.
to a psychologist.
Fuck
You need a
Henry
psychologist.
Resilient.
You need a
Fuck Henry
psychologist.
Resilient. I'm ready.
What are you
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you
But
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy. Spiritually,
What
you just said
talking-
fuck your
That
family.
nigga don't do shit.
Henry's
He
job
sits
is
on the
a lo-
internet.
Is more
He
sus-
sits on the
Henry is more
internet and makes.
successful
I don't
than
give
you.
a.
It's like nothing triggers Rican like money talks. She said, Henry's more successful than you. I don't care about money. Broke people say that. All right. No wonder he called himself Komodo Dragon Ranger. Look at the spit that comes out his mouth just like a Komodo dragon. Yeah, all right, man. We up to way too late.
Fuck what he does.
more successful than
I'm
you.
talking about what he does spiritually.
What are you?
He has to change the. He has to move the goalposts.
His own fucking daughter, bro.
Rican,
What does
are you
Henry actually
nuts?
do? He's a fucking
Rican,
loser. Bro.
Henry's job
he sits
is
on the
a lo-
internet.
is more
He
sus-
sits on the
Henry is more
internet and makes.
successful
I don't
than
give
you.
a fuck what
Henry
he does.
is more
I'm
successful than you.
talking about what he does spiritually.
What are you talking about? What spiritually? You just said fuck your
That
family.
nigga
You
don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment.
That nigga don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment. What are you
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you
But
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He's
as
Shanks
fuck.
Tongue and I'm raiding. I'm raiding. He's
Rican,
fucking Shanks
you
Tongue.
need-
Yeah, that voice is cracking. That voice is cracking because he's about on the verge of crying.
I'm raiding. I'm raiding.
He's vibrating. Yo, the 13th is gonna be an epic stream. I think the Blake stuff will conclude by then.
He's
Rican,
fucking Shanks
you
Tongue
need
taking
to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go to a
internet.
psychologist.
Fuck
You need a
Henry
psychologist.
I will kick
I'm
your
scared
ass.
for you.
Narcissistic
I
rage,
will
bro.
kick your ass.
I'm scared for you, Rican. Like you're
You
crazy.
better
You're obsessed
fuck-
with Henry.
Damn right. You niggas better
You're
cross the
obsessed.
street when you come to the Comic
He
Con.
Why you
wants
talking about
Henry
Henry?
so
Like,
bad.
Henry's
He
not even here.
You better
Henry's
cross
asleep.
the street, bro.
Okay.
Next question. I'm gonna howl like a
Yo,
wolf.
you're a-
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf, nigga? Who's afraid? Fuck out of here. We done?
Are you
Look how he goes back to smiling, yo.
okay?
What you doing?
He's smiling. He literally just had like a manic episode, voice cracking, talking about he's rated. He's rated. Now he's back like nothing ever happened. And you wonder why. You wonder why. He can't be around his kids.
I'm raiding. I'm raiding. He's
Rican,
fucking Shanks
you
Tongue
need
taking
to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go
internet.
to a psychologist.
Fuck
You need a
All right, last time. We need to have like what's crazier? Shang Tsung vibrate or hitting the bag.
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you
But
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He's
as
Shanks
fuck.
Tongue and I'm raiding.
Spiritually, you just said
talking-
fuck your
That
family.
nigga
You
don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment.
That nigga don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment. What are you
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you
But
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He's
as
Shanks
fuck.
Tongue and I'm raiding.
Y'all said vibrate? Okay. Let's pull up the vibrate clip. That was on Dust's channel. Dust, why is Dust dropping videos like practically at midnight? Gotta talk to him about that. Which one was that on? Chip
Well,
Coffee?
have the video up perfectly.
Was that on that? Oh no, that was on the. I didn't come up on this one. I came up on this one. Give me. I got it. Let me pull up the. Why is comments turned off, dog, on your live stream? That's never good. Turn them shits on. Control F. Vibrate.
Get over it, you bitch, and sit on your little dildo chair and vibrate.
Okay, we got vibrate. We have radiant. We have to bring up hitting the bag. We got to bring up hitting the bag. Let's get the poll going. What's the best clip? Blake Foster didn't hit the link. Start poll. What's the best clip? Raiden. Hit in the bag. Last one. We'll be done in like 5 minutes. Vibrate. All right. Oh my God. FRA. Francis. Baby. Jesus. ITZ. All right. Almost got the last one up. Give me a second. Ready to go. Hitting the bag. Hitting the bag.
I fuck with him.
I was like, I'm ready to go. Hit the bag. Hit the bag. I'm like, bro, what? We gonna play all these three. Okay. Here we go. All right. Which is the best Rican Ranger clip? Spiritually, right here. We'll start spiritually with the Sing Sun versus Raiden.
You just said fucking
that
family.
nigga
You
don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment.
That nigga don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment. What are you
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you
But
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He
as
shags
fuck.
tongue and I'm Raiden. I'm Raiden.
This is crazy. All right, here we go. Here's the vibrate.
Eagle Turbo Zord power, nigga.
Wait, Johnny
What's
Young
up?
Bosch?
Power Rangers has grown up, Henry. Get over it, you bitch, and sit on your little dildo chair and vibrate, nigga. Yeah, go ahead.
my
There goes
God,
the
bro.
clown laugh. There goes
I just can't. And I think everyone's favorite.
me with my hands tied behind my back, and you watch the people cheer while you see me ready to go, hitting the
And I
bag
told you I'm
behind,
bringing
hitting
you up,
the
and you're
bag,
up.
ready to go, hitting the
And I told
bag
you I'm
behind,
bringing
hitting
you up,
the
and you're up.
bag, ready to go, hitting the
And I told
bag
you I'm
behind,
bringing
hitting
you up,
the
and you're up.
bag.
I don't know. I think I may like the hitting the bag.
Get over it, you bitch, and sit on your little dildo chair and vibrate.
All right. Where's the rated?
I'm Raiden. I'm Raiden. He's
Rican,
fucking Shanks.
you need to go. You need to go to a psychologist.
Fuck
You need a psychologist.
I will kick
I'm
your
scared
ass.
for you.
Narcissistic.
What are you
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you
But
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He's
as
Shanks
fuck.
tongue and I'm Raiden. I'm Raiden. He's
Rican,
fucking Shanks
you
tongue
need
taking
to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go
internet.
to a psychologist.
Fuck
You need a psychologist.
I will.
All right, I think the rating does take it, man. Who'd y'all vote for? Let's see what the poll says. It crashed. Hold on. Let me get it back up. Let me get the chat back up. It always like that. As soon as I start clicking around. All right. So what do we have here? Raiden wins. Raiden wins.
I'm Raiden. I'm Raiden. He's
Rican,
fucking Shanks
you
tongue
need
taking
to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go
internet.
to a psychologist.
Fuck
You need a psychologist.
I will kick
I'm
your
scared
ass.
for you.
Narcissistic.
Hitting the bag came in second. Yeah, I'm saying.
Ready to go. Hitting the
And I
bag
told you I'm
behind,
bringing
hitting
you up,
the
and you're
bag.
up.
Waiting for that nigga.
Rage, bro.
I'm Raiden. I'm Raiden. I'm Raiden. He's
Rican,
fucking Shanks
you
tongue
need
taking
to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go
internet.
to.
Yo, I can't imagine what people are thinking when they see this guy, they see this content, they be like every now and then there'll be someone in the comment section on the video be like, yo, I just found your channel. Like, fuck Blake, but this Rican guy is really unhinged. I be like, I know, man. I know.
I'm raiding. I'm raiding. He's
Rican,
fucking Shanks
you
taking
need to go.
souls
You
on the
need to go
internet.
to psychologist. You need a psychologist.
Even everyone at my job be like, yo, what the fuck is up with Rican? I'll be like, dog, I don't know. I don't know. Like, after like a Rican stream and like some people watch it, I'll come into work first thing in the morning. They be like, yo, what is up with that Rican Ranger guy? I'll be like, man, stay off drugs. Like, they be like, soon as I walk in the door, I'd be like, yo, what is up with him? I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. There's nothing I can't do any of that shit, dude. I can't explain
I
it.
will kick your and I'm raiding.
What are you
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you
He'll
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He
as
shags
fuck.
scum.
Seriously, you just said fucking
That
friendly.
nigga
You
don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment.
That nigga
You
don't
broke
do
the
shit.
commandment. What are you
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you
He'll
are
tear people
fucking
down.
crazy
He
as
shags
fuck.
scum and I'm raiding. I'm raiding.
I can't. Who takes him serious? Your soul is mine. Bro. Oh, man. Oh, God, man. All right, y'all. That's been real, man. It's been real fun. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Cole. Thank y'all for the well wishes and all that good stuff, man. It really does mean a lot to me, man. Seriously. But now I must end the stream. We are hit our 4-hour mark almost. It was a good time. We probably should have ended at 3, but Kanye wanted to go and Cole contributed. Everybody just made life grand, man. Peace, love, happiness. See y'all when I see y'all. We still gonna have more Blake stuff. He can kiss my ass. All right.